There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds. Plant with pride.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
Back with you here at the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth, and we're moments away from starting off basketball action here in the DSU Fieldhouse. Starter has been announced on both sides. The stands are filled with Trojan fans. Some Comets have come into attendance, but a bunch of Trojan fans in here in their white out gear, ready for this big-time game and the one after. We're packed in here with our athletes. Got football players to my left, football players to my right, volleyball players to my left, softball players, baseball players. We're loaded in here. We're deep in Trojan territory. And we're about to get kicked off here, ladies and gentlemen. Big-time game on tap. Jumping it up in the center circle will be Slattery and Rust. Let's get it going. Tip. And the Comets win the opening tip. Bringing it across. That's Decker. Right side with it. Gets it up top in the hands of Mertens. She'll drive right side. She'll leak out. Right wing. Corner pass. Three-pointer up from Decker in the corner. It's off the iron, rebound by Walsdorf. Walsdorf will bring it across the timeline. She'll control, get it over to Huber, right wing. Tight defense from Hughes. Inside, Huber drives. Out of travel on the drive by Huber. A little drag of the foot. Turnover Trojans. Got full court pressure from the Trojans here off the inbound. And inbounded will be Hughes. She'll get it into Rust. Pass ahead, in the hands of Mertens on the right side. Coming across, gets it over to Decker. Left side, they get past the press. Right side, Mertens. Dribble handoff to Walker. To Rust on the elbow. Pass in the corner. Drive, that's a carry. But it wasn't called, and the three-pointer is knocked down from Walker. Man, pretty obvious carry, that's a tough one right there. Right in front of the Trojan bench. As Dyer brings it across, gets it to Huber. Huber will drive. She'll kick it out. Walsdorf, right wing. She'll fake. She'll dive. Kick in the corner. Fake by Slattery. Pass inside. Walsdorf. Turnover by the Trojans. Picked up by the Comets. Bringing it all the way down the floor. Walker. And the bucket is good. 5-0 start. Comets score off the turnover. Couple early turnovers for the Trojans. Rallying the troops. Dyer across. Huber inside. Free throw line. Walsdorf. She'll post it up. Shot going up, double team from Rust, and she gets the block. Pass over, Decker, left wing, in the corner, Mertens, out, inside, Rust. One-on-one with Mackley, she'll post, she'll split, she'll spin it off the window and in. Rust with two. Comets on a 7-0 start to this game. 8 minutes left in the opening quarter. Huber, right wing, she'll drive, she'll float, she'll make it in the scoring drought. Huber with the first bucket for the Trojans. Inbound, Mertens. Decker swings it across. Hughes crosses Rust. One-on-one with Mackley inside. She'll drive off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Slattery. Pass ahead, Dyer, left side. She gets away from the trouble. In the corner, three-pointer, fake by Mackley. She'll drive, she'll kick, drive from Huber. She'll get the bump and the foul. That'll be the first on Walker and the first team foul. And now Morgan Huber will see the charity stripe, and Wasman and Teal check in. Rhea Wasman checks in, the freshman 5'5" guard out of Silby, Iowa. And then Tabor Teal, as Huber hits the free throw. Got one more to go. Morgan Huber on the season is a 70.6% free throw shooter. Misses on the second. Hughes will bring it up the floor. Got some subs for the Comets. Taylor Dean is checked in. Rust will drive on the left side on Wasman. Look for outlet. Find Mertens up top. Dribble handoff. Over. Hughes thought about the three. Alex Page is checked in for the Comets as well. Pass in. Rust left elbow thinking about the jump shot. Trying to drive. Poked out by Wasman. Picked up by Teal. Teal brings it across. Will she go all the way? She will. Off the window, bucket is good. Tabor Teal with some points in a hurry. Already reducing the gap, 7-5. Trojans only down by 2. Mertens, pressure, swinging it across. Dean to Hughes to Rust. Pressure from Walsdorf, she backs out. She loses it out of bounds. It's going to be Trojan basketball, and the turnovers have swapped teams. Sierra Watkins checking in for the Trojans for the first time. Watkins, a freshman guard, 5'7" out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And Wasman will bring it across on the right side. That pressure coming from Dean. Screen from Slattery. Get it into Walsdorf with the nail. Inside, Teal. Quick pass to Slattery. Foul. No call. Picked up by Teal. Off the window and in. And Trojans tie this thing up at 7-all. 6:25 left in the opening quarter. Pass over. Coming across the timeline with it. Over in the hands of Dean. Dean will swing it in the corner. Page, she'll try and drive. Kick it in the corner. Replacement three. No good. Rebound by Teal. She'll bring it up the floor. Coming across the half-court line. Dribble handoff to Watkins. Watkins across. Wasman left side. Gets a bump from Hughes. She'll spin off of it. Get inside. She'll take the lay. Not enough. Rolls off the rim. Rebound by the one who just checked in, Greta Hiluka. Inside. Thinking about the pass. They finds Rust on the right elbow. She'll step it back out. She'll drive. Get it poked out. Picked it back up. Pass inside drive. Hughes gets blocked by Slattery at the rim. And then a bump out of bounds by Rust in the corner. Who will be assessed the personal? That'll be on Jordan's Rust. It'll be her first personal. And the second team foul. Coach Hutter is not happy about this turnaround and the Trojans pushing back into this game. Having to talk with the official right now. Leanne Hall not having any of it. One of our 3 officials out here. Dyer brings it across the half-court line. Mackley screens for her. Spin move. Dyer on Dean. She'll drive. Looking for her outlet. Out. Walsdorf, right wing. She'll drive. After faking the screen, get the bump off the window and in. Savannah Walsdorf. Trojans getting fired up now. It's a 9-0 run for the Trojans. And Savannah Walsdorf will get to see the free throw line to try and make it an and one conversion. And be the first ones to see double digits. A quick 7 points from the Comets and then a quick 9 from the Trojans as Walsdorf misses the and one free throw. Rebound, corralled by Page. Brings it across, bump from Decker in transition. Or bump on Decker in transition. Not sure who they assessed that foul to. I think it was on Sierra Watkins. Not very clear on who the foul was. Official put his hands up pretty quick. Now Rust has it up top. Decker to Rust again. Pass from Kayla Rockel, who has checked in. Or Raquel. Bringing it across. Dyer. He has it after the pass. Mackley out. She'll drive. Inside all the way. Gonna go off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebounds her own miss. Out. Watkins. Pass over to Walsdorf, right wing. Takes the three. And hits it. Savannah Walsdorf with the first three for the Trojans in this game. And they're up to 12 points and lead by 5. Pass across in the hands of Hiluka. She gets it again on the right side. She's going to swing it. Kick ball by the Trojans. And they did assess that first foul to Sierra Watkins for the Trojans. Hope our official slows down on his number showings over here, because even Coach Darian Hardy of the Trojan baseball team couldn't get the number either. Up top, screen from Zruss. She avoids it. Decker does. Defended by Dyer. Zruss doesn't want the three. She'll drive on the right side. Oh, that's, a long step, and Mo wants to travel. Everybody should on that one. Zruss gets her second basket and gets up to 9 for the Comets. Hubert will drive inside. Pass inside. Vincent off the window. Bucket is good. Mike and Vincent just checked into the game and already got a bucket. And the Trojans are up to 14. It's 14-9 lead for Dakota State. Pass over in the hands of Walker. Double team. Getting it over. They barely get across. And they swing it up top. Rust has it. Walsdorf set to check back in, as well as a pair of Comets. Decker up top. Screen on Huber from Zrust. She loses it, picks it back up. Pass inside Zrust. One-on-one with Mike and Vincent. She'll post, she'll flip. She'll miss the shot. Double team from the Trojans. Rebound Ritter. Ritter brings it up the floor. Pass over to Huber, right wing side. Pass across. Dyer, left wing. She'll drive. Kick. Oh, not yet. Kicks it out. Huber, left wing. Huber to Vincent. No room for a three. Passes it out. Tip. Picked up by Dyer. Out to Vincent. Pass inside. Ritter, post up, out. Dyer, right wing. 7 seconds. And we got a foul. That foul will be on Decker. It'll be Decker's first, the third for the Comets in this one. Checking back in will be Mackenzie Hughes and Jess Mertens. Going to take the place of Decker and Hilaka. 3:04 left in the opening quarter. 14-9. Trojans up by 5. Inbound to Walsdorf, off the window, too strong. Rebound by the Comets. Raquel with the rebound. She gets it, brings it across left side. Looking for Zrust. Goes around it. Pass in the corner. In the hands of Walker. She's on the right wing with it. Looking for her pass in the corner. Finds her. Three-pointer is good from Raquel. Up to 12 now. 14-12. Trojans lead by a pair. Walsdorf left wing. She'll drive inside. She's going to stop, spin around, kick out. Dyer, wing, three-pointer. Off the iron, no good. Rebound by Hughes. Hughes will bring it across. Getting past Dyer, she'll drive on the left side. Kick it out, Mertens. Out is Rust. She won't take the three, she'll drive. She'll stop, she'll drive inside. Foul off the window. And the bucket is good. These are some extremely long steps, and I'm not sure how some of them haven't equated to travel. The travel calls. She is 6 foot, but I don't know. And now up to 14, we're knotted up. Zrust will try and take the lead again. So knock it down. Zrust, an 89% free throw shooter on the year. Wasman brings it across. Watkins now. Close contact. Walsdorf thought about the right wing three. She'll drive inside. Kick it out. Finds Slattery in the right corner. Drive baseline. Nowhere to go. Pass inside. Tabor Teal post up on Zrust. Spin move. Out. Corner. Walsdorf or Slattery three. She'll knock it down. Angela Slattery knocks down the trifecta. Up to 17 now for the Trojans. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. Drive inside. Mertens kicks it out left corner. Picked up by, every scramble for the ball. Zrust has it now after the pass from the floor from Hughes. Hughes will drive left side. Going baseline. Out to Zrust. She'll drive left side. Inside. Float off the window. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Walsdorf. Walsdorf pass ahead. Watkins. Trapped. Out. Slattery caught it. Got some trouble. Out to Walsdorf. Walsdorf will drive. Ooh. Off the window. Bucket is good from Walsdorf. 19 points for the Trojans. 19-15. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Pass over. Mertens will drive on the right side. She'll spin. She'll get doubled. She'll try and get out of it off the window. Can't get the bucket to go. It's knocked out by the Comets. It's Trojan basketball. Coach Hutter is upset. He wants to talk to the official once again. Bringing it across will be Wiseman on the left side. Driving pass, got tight pressure from Dean. Inside to Watkins, inside Teal, off the window, bucket, good! Tabor Teal up to 6 points already off the bench for the Trojans, and the Trojans have 21 in the opening quarter. 4.5 second difference between shot clock, game clock at 30 seconds. Pass across, almost stolen by Mackley, a bump on the attempted steal. And that foul will be on Lily Mackley, her first personal, team second. Excuse me, team third. And now Mackenzie Hughes up top, she swings it over right side. Up top now Mertens. Inside, free throw line. Dean, she'll kick it out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Thrust inside on Teal. Gonna lose the ball on the drive. Walsdorf is going to corral it. Oh! And they call the travel as Walsdorf's trying to corral the ball. Everybody in here up in arms as she did not have possession of the ball yet. But the Comets will inbound with 7.9 remaining. Inbounding is Hughes. Pass out, taken away by Watkins. Bumped off the steal, pass ahead Mackley. 4, 3, 2, off the window, can't get it to go. And that's the end of the opening quarter. Great drive and finish in the quarter by the Trojans. They lead 21-15 after one. We're gonna take a 60-second break and be back for quarter number 2 in the Fieldhouse.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off.
Premier Bank Free Plus checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Stack burgers, chicken strips, or the rotisserie-style chicken bites in a
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow. And
Discount Liquor broadcast booth as the Trojans lead 21-15 after the opening quarter here in the DSU Fieldhouse. A great game on tap, ladies and gentlemen. This top 15 matchup is all we expected it to be. As we open up the second quarter, 5 on the floor. Wasman, Teal, Watkins, who passes inside to Walsdorf. She'll step it back out and take a wide open 3, and she'll airmail it and go out of bounds. Tough shot there from Walsdorf. Inbound by the Comets. Over in the hands of Decker. She'll pass over to Hughes. Hughes up top, trying to get past Wasman. Dribble handoff Decker to Zrust. In the corner, Hughes for 3. Too much on it. Rebound by Walsdorf. She'll bring it up the floor. Thought about the drive. She's still inside. Post off the window. It's good. Walsdorf with the spin. 23-15. Pass over to Decker. Mertens. Gets it to Decker and then does Russ back to Decker. Defended by Wasman. Drive, screen from Zrust on the left side. Corner pass. Hughes thought about the 3. Pass inside Zrust. On the left elbow. Kicks to the corner. Walker airmails the 3-pointer. Walsdorf rebounds it. Trojans have numbers for now. Not anymore. Corner, 3. Watkins. Off the front iron. Rebound Mackley. Out to Walsdorf. She thought about the 3. She'll drive inside. Fake, go off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound by the Comets. 8.5 left in the first half. Mertens left side. Over Walker. Top, Zruss thought about the three. She'll fake, drive inside, pass. Decker, she'll spin around. No shot, pass to Hughes. He'll drive inside and leak back out in the corner. Up top, stolen away by Watkins. Watkins, lefty lay off the window. Oh, she misses the bunny off the window, and Decker picks it up. Decker right side to Zruss, top of the key. Fake the three again. She'll drive left side on Teal. Bucket, no good off the window. Rebound by Tabor. She'll bring it across the floor. Nobody stopping the ball. She's going to go all the way. Gets a bump and the bucket to go. Tabor Teal, 8 points off the bench already. Trojans up to 25. And full court pressure still from the Trojans. Decker over to Mertens. Mertens to Zruss. Zruss on the right side gets it up to Decker at the top of the key. Navigating. Decker dribbles right side, pass inside to the free throw line. Hughes out to Walker. Inside Zruss on the left block. She'll post up Teal. She'll spin back. Tough shot out the window. Can't get it to go. Great defense from Tabor Teal. Rebound Walsdorf. Pass ahead. Wasman left side. Dribble inside. Kick out. Tipped away by the Comets. And we got a full unit substitution coming in. So Huber, Slattery, Mike and Vincent, Caitlin Dyer, Olivia Ritter all check in. And those are the 5 on the floor at the moment. Now dribble, drive from Dyer. She gets pushed down. And let's see what her call is. Will it be a travel? Oh, it will be a travel. It will be. 7:10 left in the first half. 25-15. Pass over. In for Hillicock. Drive from Mertens on the left baseline. Spin around. Can't get it to go. She rebounds it. Looking for a putback. Has to kick it out. Swinging it around Walker. Hughes tipped away trying to get it to Hillicock. Three-pointer up from Walker off the iron. Rebound by Ritter. Ritter will bring it across the floor. On the left side. Gets it to Dyer at the top of the key. We get over to Ritter on the right wing. Corner. Slattery. She'll drive. Pass. Huber. Pass back to Slattery. Off the window. Bucket is good. Angela Slattery joins the scoring with a bucket off the window. Now over in the hands of Decker. Decker on the right side. That'll go off her leg, and it'll be Trojan basketball. Walsdorf will check back in, and Alex Page will come in for her second bit of second quarter action. We got Decker, Walker, Hughes, Page, Hillicock, and Mertens out there. Walsdorf inside. Fake. Can't get the shot to go inside. And it'll stay Trojan basketball. 27-15, Trojans lead by a dozen. Coach Hutter just a moment ago talking to Russ, saying to stop spinning back left. No, I encourage, keep spinning back left. We know what you're gonna do. Huber, drive inside. Bounce pass to Mike and Vincent. Get tipped away by the Comets, and it'll be Comet basketball. Watkins checking back in. Going to take Huber. 6:01 left in the first half. Guys, stick around for the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Gonna look at score updates, take a look at this first half box score, and see where things are and assess. Pass across. Hughes will bring it across. Drive left side. Baseline, kick out. Too much sauce on it. Trojan basketball. Turnover by the Comets. We get a timeout by the Mayville State Comets. They'll take a 30-second timeout as the Trojans lead 27-15. Comets scoreless in this second quarter so far. Back in 30 seconds.
Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities.
Back with you here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth for the final 5:50 in this first half. And I misspoke earlier. I said Slattery joined the scoring. She hit that 3 earlier. I remember that. Now Dyer will bring it across for the Trojans. Pass over to Walsdorf. Inside, Watkins left elbow. She'll leak it back out. Get it to Walsdorf. Back to Watkins, left wing. She'll drive. Kick it out, Dyer. Left side drive. Kick out, Benson left wing. Dyer in the left corner. Will drive. No room. Walsdorf cutting inside. Fake. Lefty flip off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound by the Comets. Hughes pass over Mertens on the right side. Mertens to Hughes up top. Swing over. Decker left wing. Decker. Kick out. Three-pointer hoisted up from the left wing, and it's good by Hillica. And they finally get on the board here in this second quarter, and the Comets are up to 18. Rust getting set to check back in, as well as Dean. Inside, Watkins passes to Walsdorf. Off the window, foul, and the bucket is good. She says, and one, and we get another one for Savannah Walsdorf. She's the first one to leak into double digits for today. And a free throw will get her Trojans to 30 points. Teal, Mackley, and Wasman checking in. And as we said earlier, it's Rust and Dean just checked in. We'll take out Decker and Page. We've seen plenty of action here in this second quarter already. And Walsdorf leaves the free throw short. She's 0 for 2 tonight from the free throw line, and typically one of the better shooters on the team is 71.4% from the stripe. 29-18, Trojans up by 11. Rust gets it to Hughes. Inside Rust at the right elbow. Looking for somewhere to go. Doesn't want the shot. She'll go inside. Wasman gets her to leak it out. Hughes kicks it in corner. Rust left wing three. Doesn't want it. Tries to drive. Outlet. Gonna throw it all the way and save it. Wasman will pick it up. Saving the turn. Well, still a turnover. Teal coming across. Preventing the fast break, I should say. Teal inside. Post up. Fake. Move. Off the window. Bucket good. Tabor Teal joins double digits with Savannah Walsdorf. And she is going to work inside. Trojans to 31 points, lead by a baker's dozen, 31-18. 4 minutes left in the first half. Dean, right wing. Mertens, right corner. Dean to Mertens, right wing. 3 subs set to check in for the Trojans. Mertens, right elbow, out to Hillica. Three-pointer from Hughes in the right corner, off the iron, no good. Rebound, Mackley. 3:45 left in the first half. Mackley kicks it out. Walsdorf, left wing. She'll drive all the way. Spin back, kick out, Watkins, kick over, Wasman, thought about the swing, no, poked out by Hughes, taken away. Hughes off the window, her first bucket of the game. Held nearly scoreless in the first half until that bucket. 3:20 left in the first half. Trojan lead is 11. Wasman to Watkins on the right wing side. Watkins will drive inside, thought about the pass inside on the baseline cut. Walsdorf up top, get it back to Watkins, right wing. Mackley will drive from the corner, out top. Walsdorf, three-pointer. It is off the back iron, no good. Hughes will get the rebound. 3 minutes left in the first half. Trojan lead is 11. Decker getting set to check back in, as well as Walker. Inside, Hughes loses it, out. Three-pointer, hoisted up, airmailed by Hillica. And there's going to be a foul on Mackley on the other end of the floor here. That's her second personal. And now, inbound will be from Decker from underneath the basket. Walsdorf checks out as Ritter, Huber, and company check in. Drive from Mertens. Kick out, Rust, right wing. Doesn't want the three, passes it over, stolen by Slattery. Slattery brings it across. Wasman has it down the right side. Trying to navigate the offense. Wasman will drive inside. Leak out for her outlet, finds Teal in the left wing. Wasman gets out of there, pass. Teal, Huber, short corner, pass inside, taken away by Walker. 2:20 left in the first half. Walker swings it left wing to Decker. Coach Hutter not impressed with his team not looking up the floor. Rust inside the mid-range, kicks it out. Dean, top of the key. She'll pass over. Walker in the corner. Mertens for three, misses. Rebound Ritter. Ritter pass over to Wasman left side. Wasman will drive. Get it poked out and get the reset up top. Swing it over right wing to Huber. Huber with a fake drive, stolen away by Mertens. Mertens will bring it up right side. She'll leave it over to Walker, right wing. Swing it. Decker, left wing side. She'll drive. Kick it out. Tipped by Slattery, picked up by Dean. Zrust up top. Over Mertens. Three-pointer. It's good. Mertens finally gets on the board with a made three there. 31-23. It's an 8-point lead, back to single digits. Wiseman pass inside, free throw line, Tabor Teal. She'll post it up on Zrust. She'll go off the window, too strong. Rebound by Walker. Walker will bring it across the timeline. Minute 9 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Wiseman on the pass to Decker. Wiseman right side. She'll go all the way off the rim, and it rolls in. Wiseman joins the scoring. 33 now for the Trojans. 52 seconds left in the first half. Trojans lead by 10. There's a foul by Huber. That'll be Huber's first foul. It'll be the team's third. Coach Bo having a conversation here with our official, and Comets will side out. 48.8 left in the first half. Decker will bring it across. Pressure from Dyer, who's checked in. Dyer screens Rust. Decker gonna flip up a nifty little shot, can't get it to go. Tabor Teal rebounds it. Teal will bring it across. Will she go all the way? She will. Get a big time bump from Rust on that drive, but she'll get to go see the charity stripe. That'll be her second personal. Team second. Now free throws from Teal. She knocks down the first. Teal, one of the better free throw shooters on the team at 73.2%. She knocks down the first. Make that 11 for Tabor. Make it 12. She knocks down both free throws. And the Trojans have 35. Back to a dozen for the lead. 35-12. There is maybe a half-second difference between shot clock, game clock. Comets inbound. And over. Walker to Decker. Decker gets it across. Watkins defending. Out. Poked away. Dyer picked up. Slapped right to the hands of Raquel, who's checked in for the Comets. Swinging it over. Decker. Left wing side. Defended by Dyer. Tight pressure. Trust there for a screen. Decker uses it. Is it poked out by Watkins? Double team pressure. Oh, a little bit of a bailout foul over there. And it'll go against Watkins. Her second. Team fourth. Got a pair of subs. Hughes checks back in, and so does Page. Coming out was Dean and Walker. 5.1 left. Comet side out. Decker got it right side. She'll drive. Left side. Kick it out. Left wing. Page takes the three. Makes the three. Or they'll call it a two, actually. And I think they will count that basket. And yes, they will. That's the first bucket of the game by Alex Page. And it is a two-pointer. Gets them up to 25. At half, it is 35-25. Trojans lead by 10. Coming up next, guys, is the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. We'll be back in a few minutes with that halftime show. Score updates. A look at this box score and more. Back on Jam and Country 103.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Your place? No, I live with my mom.
Oh, Wilbur Ellis.
Now we can test it. Take one of the chairs away. All right, here we go. Spin it.
Wilberforce in Ohio against Voorhees University. Voorhees University leads 25-23 with 7:02 left in the third quarter.
We're going to take away two chairs.
Between Concordia and Michigan and Concordia and Nebraska. The Nebraska-Concordia team won 71-62. So that ranked team, Concordia ranked number 8 in the NAIA, stays that way, not getting taken down in the upset. Northern New Mexico on the road at Crowley's Ridge out of Arkansas. And Crowley's Ridge is trailing Northern New Mexico 61-46 with 5:09 left in the third quarter. Some North Star action. We got Dickinson State on the road at Waldorf, and Dickinson State leads 32-24 with 1:37 left in the first half. Valley City State at Viterbo. Valley City State leads Viterbo 34-23 with 1 minute left in the first half. And we got Ecclesia on the road at College of the Ozarks, and College of the Ozarks is dominating 41-18 with 2:23 left in the first half. Other action going on. We got our finals. We got Washington Adventist in Maryland on the road versus Haskell Indian Nations University. Haskell Indian Nations leads 80-61. Lewis and Clark State at Evergreen in Washington. Lewis and Clark State leads 81-53, or they won 81-53. And lastly, Walla Walla on the road at Northwest. Northwest won 74-72. And those are your score updates here in the halftime break. When we come on back, we will have a look at these first half stats and see where the Trojans are doing so well and where we can be a little bit better. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back on the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show on Jammin' Country 103.
All right, here we go.
window, we are always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give those participants a quick round of applause. Thank you to Braxton Walker. Rebound the event. 7 minutes until we get the second half started of top 25 basketball.
Broadcast booth, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Wilbur Ellis halftime show, let's take a look at these first half numbers and leaders for each team. Let's take a look at the Comets first. Comets leader in scoring, it is Jordan Thrush, who's got just 7 points on 3 for 8 from the field. Go along with 3 rebounds, which is tied for the lead for rebounding for the Comets. She's also had some trouble keeping a hold of the ball. She has half of the Comets' turnovers in the first half. They have 10 total. She has 5. Behind her in scoring is Erin Walker. She's 2 for 4 and 1 for 3 from three-point range with 5 points. Go along with 2 steals, which lead the Comets. No other Comets with more than 3 points in the game. They're struggling shooting the ball in this first half, 35.7% from the field and 30.8% from three-point range. Seeing the free throw line just one time, and that was Russ converting an and one. So they're 1 for 1 in that first half. They trail in rebounding to the Trojans 20-16. They've only seen the free throw line that one time, which is unorthodox for this team. They usually see it 25.5 times in conference play so far this year. On the Trojan side of things, leader in scoring is Tabor Teal off the bench with 12 points to go along with 4 rebounds. She's 5 for 6 from the field and 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Right behind her, Savannah Walsdorf with 11 points and 5 rebounds, which leads the Trojans. Savannah's 5 for 12 from the field and 1 for 3 from distance. And Ofer on the free throw line, 0 for 2, is yet to make one here today. Leaders in steals for the Trojans, Bria Wasmond and Sierra Watkins both off the bench with a pair of steals for Dakota State. Huber with 4 turnovers in that first half of the Trojans, which is half of the Trojan turnovers, and we have 8. Trojans in that first half, 15 for 30 from the field, 50% shooting, and from three-point range, just 2 for 6 in that first half. That is probably the lowest first half total on three-point attempts that I've seen all season long for the Trojans. So you can go ahead and consider that a season low in the first half without looking at the numbers inside. In the enhanced scoring department, things are tied up in fast break points. Each team has 4. Mayville State leads points off turnovers, 10-8. Trojans dominate points in paint, 26-10, and have 5 second chance points to 0 for Mayville State. And Dakota State's bench scoring is doubled up. The Comets, 16-8. Trojans have led by as many as 13 in this game, and there has been 3 lead changes. The Trojans have led for most of this game. And those are your look. That's your look at these first half stats here. We got another break, and we'll come back. We'll be getting you prepared for the second half of action here in the Fieldhouse. Don't go anywhere, guys. It's Jammin' Country 103.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag Banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community owned and we exist to serve our communities.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared 2-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually...
Fieldhouse's top 15 ranked matchup. You're just now joining us. You missed a good first half. We got another half here for you. Stick around for it. And guys, stick around for it mainly because you love your Trojans, and secondly because the Trojans, when they lead the half, they are an undefeated 14-0, and they lead at the half by 10 points in this one. Trojans shooting well. When the Trojans shoot 50% or better, they're an undefeated 4-0 on the season, sitting right at 50% from the field here today. Hey, take those numbers for what you will, but the confidence is here for these Trojans. They know what they got to do, and they know how to take care of it as they step back onto the floor as we get ready for this second half of action here in the Fieldhouse. Your Trojan fans motivating players. And here we go, inbound. Hughes will bring it across. Dyer defending over in the hands of Decker, right wing side. Decker to Mertens on the right wing. She's there. Trying to get it inside Russ. There's no room for it. They're denying. Hughes out top. Mertens, Mertens for three. She'll knock it down. 28 now for the Comets. 35-28's the lead. Teal and Watkins already set to check in for the Trojans here as Morgan drives. Kicks it out Walsdorf. She'll drive. Outside. Huber corrals it. Pass over Walsdorf. Swings it over. Dyer will drive inside. She'll float and she'll knock it down. Caitlin Dyer with the bucket. Her first make here in this game. 37-28 is the lead. Right side drive by Mertens. Double team from Dyer in the short corner. She loses it. Oh, lost her footing, but Mo's going to call a foul. Or Mo's going to be wondering about this foul, I should say. I think Mertens just lost her balance over here, and that foul will be assessed to Caitlin Dyer. It'll be her first. And Watkins and Teal check in. In over, left wing sides. Russ got it. She's dribbling. Hand it off to Mertens. She's up top. Drive, pass it over. Decker, dribble handoff. Zrust, right wing. She doesn't want the three. Out over Mertens. Too much passing, and that is a shot clock violation and a turnover by the Comets. Zrust has been severely shying away from that three-point shot coming into today. She is a 32.4% free throw shooter, but just on 34 attempts on the year. Tabor Teal inside, post up, off the window, gets it to go on Walker. Tabor Teal having her way in the interior. Nobody can stop Tabor. Pass ahead, finds Hughes, a right-handed lay. Too strong off the window, picked up by Walker. She slides onto the floor. Surprised the jump ball was not called. Mo wants a 3 seconds, but we get a jump ball, and it's going the other way for the Trojans. They'll have the ball. 39-28, it's back to an 11-point lead. 8:15 left in the third. Dyer brings it across. Pass inside free throw line to Teal. One-on-one with Walker. She'll take that one-on-one. She'll post it up, spin back right side. Off the window, bucket good. Tabor Teal is eating them up. Barbecue chicken on the inside for Tabor. Decker on the other side, passes it, Hughes, swings it over Mertens, right side, double team from the Trojans. Zrust has it, will she drive inside? She'll pass it, Decker, flip off the window, bucket is good. Decker gets on the board for the first time here, and the Comets are in 30 points. Out, Watkins had a wide open three, she passes it up, gives it to Walsdorf, left wing three, it's off the iron a couple of times. Rebound by Zrust. Zrust will bring it across. Little push off, no call. Over, Walker. Swings it, Decker, left wing. There's somewhere to go. Swings it, Mertens, left wing. Left corner, Walker, left corner, deeper to Hughes. Mertens, she'll drive off the pass. Inside, she'll lose it. It gets poked out. Pick it back up right wing side. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's hoisted up. Way off the top of the window. Rebound, Slattery. Slattery brings it across. Pass up to Dyer, up top of the key. Walsdorf, left wing side. Got a little room, kicks it in the corner. Teal doesn't want the three. She wants to drive inside, gets it poked out, picks it back up. Tabor gets it posted up and gets fouled on the shot attempt, and she'll see the free throw line. That's the third foul from Jordan Zrust in this game. Checking out will be Walker, and in will be Page. Alex Page checking back in. Third foul by Zrust. And a shot knocked down from Teal. She's yet to miss from the line, 3 for 3. Free throw knocked down. Trojans up to 42. Number 2 on the way. He's a little short on that one. Rebound by Mertens. 42-30. Trojans lead by a dozen. Mertens right wing side. Good communication from Walsdorf. On the rotations. Right wing. Wasman defending. Drive from Mertens. Kicks it out. Hughes left wing side. Three-pointer hoisted up off the iron. Rebound by Wasman. Hughes just 2 points in this game. Hounded Wasman is. She gets it to Teal, and she'll bring it across the half-court line. Teal pass inside. Nice bounce pass. Walsdorf post up on Page. Deep inside. Kicks it out. Taken away by Hughes. She's coming up the right side of the floor with it. She'll drive inside. Off the window. It's good. Hughes now 4 points in the game. Up to 32. Trojans lead by double digits still at 10 points. 42-32. Inside, Walsdorf, right elbow. She'll post up Page. Fake one way, go back the other. Lefty flip off the window, can't get it to go. Rebounds her own miss. Posts up again. Gets the bump off the window, and it rolls in. Savannah Walsdorf with another and one. And the Trojan fans are lit behind the basket. Walsdorf up to 13. Here to knock the free throw down here. She's 0 for 2 to start this game from the line. She'll knock that one down, though, and end her drought. And we got a sub for Tabor Teal. Mike and Vincent has checked in. Trojans up to 43. Mackley checked back in as well. Inbound, Hughes swings it over. Dean has checked in for the Comets. Mertens over to Hughes, left wing side. Mertens on the same side. Dribbling across, dribble handoff, Alex Page up top. Look at the post, inside, out Mertens. Trying to get into the corner, stolen by Walsdorf. Walsdorf left side, she'll bring it across the floor. She'll go all the way, take the bump, go off the window. It goes around, she can't get it to go. And there's some foul call there. Let's see who's it on. That's on Mike and Vincent. It's her second personal. That'll be the team's second here in the quarter. And over. Swinging across. Dean to Hughes. Back to Dean, right side. Across to Hughes. Straight ahead, Mertens left wing side. She'll drive inside, kick out. Alex Page fakes the three. Kick over. Hughes left wing. She wanted it. No room for it. She'll drive. She'll float off the iron. Rebound by Walsdorf. Walsdorf will bring it up on the left side. Back to the middle. Left side now. Drive. One-on-one inside. Kick it out. Wasman left wing. She'll spin around. Drive inside. Kick it out. Find Huber. No room for a shot. Gets the bump. And that's a foul on Mackenzie Hughes. That's her first. And here we go. Got Ritter checking in, Slattery, and Dyer. Ritter her first time here in this third. Dyer gets a screen from Slattery. Dean defending, drive, Dyer, pass inside. Mike and Vincent off the window, can't get it to go. Tipped out by Page. It will stay Trojan basketball. Tabor Teal checking in. Getting back into the game, giving Vincent a quick break. Tabor Teal been dominating this game. She leads all scorers with 17 points. Not entirely sure what happened at all. It was Trojan basketball, and then something suddenly changed at the last second, and Comets have the ball. I'm as baffled as you guys are, I know. On the side, Hillica. Now, Zrust taken away by Ritter. Ritter will go all the way. She'll stop, kick it out. Slipped on the left block side. And now, Mertens checks in, going to take out Zrust for yet another turnover. Zrust now in the game. That's got to be 7 turnovers. Dean brings it up right side. Oh, that is a travel. And it would have been, no, not completely. I almost said backcourt, but no. She got the foot across the half-court line, but the travel happened first. Now the Trojans get it off the turnover. Teal will inbound in front of the scorers table. 4:24 left in the third quarter. Dyer will bring it across the half-court line. Pass inside Walsdorf, left elbow. She'll post up Page. Fake. Go off the window. Rebound by Slattery. She'll leak out. Three-pointer in the left corner. Off the back iron. No good. Tipped out by Hughes off the attempted rebound. And Dyer will inbound from underneath the basket. 45-32. Trojan lead as a Baker dozen. 4:07 left in the third. Inbound. Dyer finds Walsdorf, right wing. Not enough room for the shot. Ready for an outlet. Spins off of it. Drive inside. Post up on Page. Kick it out. Mackley, right wing. She'll drive. She'll float. And she'll hit off the back iron. No good. Hillica. They get it over. Decker at the top. Pass over to Page. She's up top with it. Swings it. Walker, left wing. In the left corner. Hughes. Pass out. Decker. Drive. Float. Shot good. Decker, 4 points now. They get up to 34. 11-point lead for the Trojans. Dyer pass inside to Teal at the free throw line. One-on-one up top. She'll move the ball. Inside. Teal, one-on-one. Lefty flip off the iron. She can't get it to bounce in. She'll get fouled and see the free throw line once again. That foul will go to Alex Page, her second. You can hear, I'll echo along a little bit of words from Coach Hutter here. A little disappointed in his big, saying his fives cannot guard. Well, I hope it stays that way. 47-34. Extra audio there for you as Teal knocks them both down. And we got a full timeout from the Comets, or who will actually have the timeout? Full timeout from somebody. they'll assess it to the Comets. They got it off first. We'll take a 60-second break and be back here on Jammin' Country 103.
With quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming.
Back with you here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth for the final 2:56 in the third quarter. Trojans lead 48-34. And get you caught up, I said that was the second foul on Alex Page. That was actually her third. Inbounding from underneath will be Decker. Full court pressure from the Trojans here. Hillicaw gets it over to Walker. Back to Hillicaw. Swings it across. Hughes, left side. Hillicaw, right side. Pass ahead and finds Page in the right wing. Gets it out to Walker. Won't take the three. Coach Hutter disappointed in it. Wanted it. He was inside. Outside to Page. Misses the three. Slattery rebounds. Pass ahead. Wasman. Catch. Left side looking for somewhere to go. Got pressure from Decker. Kicks it over corner. Slattery for three. She'll knock it down as it rattles in. Angela Slattery with her second three-pointer of the night. And up to 51 now for the Trojans. Hillicaw, left wing three. She'll knock that one down as she's accidentally left wide open by the Trojans there. That's her second three-pointer. She's got 6. Watkins on the right wing side now. Wasman swings it to Watkins, right side. Watkins will drive over past Wasman, left wing three, and she'll miss off the iron rebound. Slattery put back, up and in. Angela Slattery with the aggressive attack in there to get the rebound and put back 5 points in the quarter, tying what she had in the first half alone. And Decker, she'll bring it across the right side. She'll lose it a little bit, double team from the Trojans. Gets it out, swings it out. Hughes up top, swinging it over. Decker from the right side. She'll drive inside, float it up with the left hand, get the bump and the foul from Tabor Teal. And that will be assessed to her, yes indeed. Just got to make sure. That'll be the first foul from Tabor. Tabor has 20 points in the game. Just got caught up on where she is in her total points. It came fast. Tabor's 20 points will be good for a near season high, 4 points more, and she'll have a high. Her highest on the season, it's 23 points, and that came against number 8 ranked Briar Cliff earlier this year. First free throw knocked down from Decker. She makes both. And we got the substitution coming in. Mertens will check in. Decker up to 6 points. And Wasman pass inside to Teal at the free throw line. Post up. Page got her one-on-one. Off the window. Bucket is good once again. Tabor with 9 points in the quarter alone. She just can't be stopped in that paint. Mertens brings it up right side. Double team on the way. Hughes gets across just in time. Walker can't corral it. Mackley with the steal. Bringing it up right side. Mackley pass ahead. Wasman traffic inside. Finds Watkins. Finds Mackley. Finds Teal outside. Three-pointer fake from Teal. She'll go inside. Gonna get fouled on the attack. No foul, actually. It just goes out of bounds, they say. And who will have the ball? It'll be Comet basketball. That goes out on the Trojans. Tabor lost it. 55-39, Trojans lead is 16. 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Mertens, Hughes, trying to bring it across. Finds Mertens again. Left side gets it over to Hughes. Hughes has it down left side, trying to get by Mackley. In the short corner, out to Hillicoff. Swings it over, Page, right wing. She'll take the three. She'll miss off the side of the iron. Mackley will rebound it. Shot clock turned off. Final possession for the Trojans here. Wasman has it on the left side. Pressure coming her way. Mertens keeping it tight. Coming across, Wasman will navigate to the right side, and they'll run the offense from there. Screen from Mackley, pass inside, Walsdorf. Got extra hands on it, and they'll call the jump ball. That, unfortunately, will go to the Comets. Off the jump ball. Trojans won't get a final shot attempt. 16-point lead. Comets side out from the far side. Mertens will come across the half-court line, 5-4, loses it, falls on it, passes it over. Ball on the floor, no shot off for anybody in the final seconds. And that's how the third quarter ends. 55 to 39. Trojans lead by 16. We're going to take a break, and when we come on back, we'll see the fourth quarter of action in the next 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
Looks like we got some good looking people going up on the cam. Good arm, Braxton.
Ready when you get there. Plus, get exclusive deals and earn reward points, all from your smartphone with the
Four coming out here for the Trojans to begin the fourth quarter. You got Dyer, Huber, Teal, Walsdorf, and Mackley. The 5-4 of the Comets, you've got Hughes, Page, Rust, Mertens, and Hillicoff. They're swinging it around. Trojans inside Teal. She's got trouble inside, and there's a jump ball. Mo wants the foul on that, but he won't get it. Now, final 9:48 in this game.
Go Alex, go Alex, go Alex, go Alex.
Pass across. Hughes swings it to Hillicoff. Over to Page, and there's a bump from Mackley and a foul. Mackley will get hit with her third personal. First in the quarter. And Slattery gets set to check in. She'll go ahead and take Lily Mackley. And Hughes will inbound from in front of the Comet bench. Hillicock gets it right wing. She kicks it out. Mertens up top. Mertens. So try and drive on Dyer. It leaked out. Hughes swings it over. Page doesn't want the three. She'll drive inside. Blocked by Teal at the rim. Oh, my goodness. You thought you were coming in here with that lefty lay. Tabor Teal said, no. Oh, buddy. You can see the whole handprint on that basketball on that block. 9:27 left in the game. Inbound from Hughes. Inside. Mertens, short corner. Traffic in there. Bounce pass inside Page. 5-4. Hughes out left wing side. She'll have to hoist something up. A tough shot. And she gets a tough one to go. And that's great defense from Morgan Huber, too. Just an improbable shot falls into the basket. 55-14 Trojan lead, or 55-41 Trojan lead is 14. Huber gets it out. Walsdorf, right wing. Finds Huber. She needs an outlet. Finds Slattery. Slattery thought about the shot. Kicks it out Dyer. 9 seconds. Dyer drives And they call a travel on Caitlin Dyer. Turnover by the Trojans. Mike and Vincent checking in now for the Trojans, and so will Olivia Ritter. Going to take the place of Teal and Walsdorf.
Middle. Jay, middle.
Now Mertens will bring it across. Get it to Zrust. It's taken by Slattery. She's going to bring it up the right side. Got some traffic. Gets it to Huber. Huber will drive. Kick to Ritter. Left side. Ritter will drive inside. Pick it up. Kick it out. Vincent. Drive inside. Over to Ritter. Corner. Right side. Drive baseline. Gets it poked out. Can't pick it up. And it'll be Comet basketball off the loose ball that bounced out of bounds from Ritter. And now Comets. Give it to Mertens on the right side. Swing it to Hughes, left side. Over to Mertens, right side. She'll bring it across. Trap coming from the Trojans. It's there. It's poked out. Mertens, nowhere to go. It's poked out again. And the Comets get the timeout. All right. We got a 30-second timeout for the Comets. Trojans lead 55-41, back in 30 seconds.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
In the MDL broadcast booth, the final 8:14 as the Comets inbound. Hughes to Mertens, back to Hughes. Pass over, Hillicaw, left wing side, won't take the three. Hutter wanted the three, he won't get it. It's Russ, right wing, drive, 9 seconds. Hughes, top of the key, three-pointer. She'll knock it down. Hughes will stripe it up from distance.
Ball.
She's up to 9 points in the game, and Comets up to 44. Out Dyer, swing over, Walsdorf, left wing. She's checked in. Drive, Dyer, three-pointer. Left wing three is knocked down from Caitlin Dyer, her first three of the game. And the Trojans are up to 58. 58-44, lead back to 14 where it was before the threes. Mertens to Hughes. Hughes, skip pass, finds Page. Mertens out with it now. Hughes will drive, kick it. Thrust, short corner, out all the way around. Mertens at the top. Hillicaw, Page up top, pass over, right wing, Mertens, a lot of traffic in there, nowhere to go. Drives inside anyway, kick out, picked up by Zrust, in the corner, Page, corner three, airmailed, picked up by Slattery. Coach Hutter furious about this. Dyer in there to Walsdorf, left wing side, she'll post it up on the left elbow. Out to Watkins, gets a bump, that's a foul, but no call. Walsdorf fakes it, she drives inside, is bumped, trying to post out by Alex Page, and that is Page's fourth personal. First personal, her first team foul. First team foul for the Comets and the fourth for Page. And Walker will check in for Hillicaw. And Page gets subbed out as well for Raquel. Inbound from Wasman underneath the basket. Finds Slattery right wing side to Walsdorf. To Slattery. She thought about the three. Swings it up top to Wasman, 15 seconds. Over to Watkins, left wing side. Drive, kick, Walsdorf. She'll take the left wing three, and she'll miss off the front iron, bounce all the way to the top. No good. 58-44. Comets trying to talk about the defensive switch right there that didn't happen. Hughes to Walker, right side. She'll swing it across. Raquel. Walsdorf trying to get the steal. That one might have just launched straight up out of bounds. It's off her fingertips. Comets retain possession. Slattery and Watkins check out. Huber and Mackley check back in. Right wing Hughes now with it, defended by Wasman. 6:23 left in the game. 58-44 is the Trojan lead. Hughes, left wing side. Trying to get past Wasman. Kicks it out. Mertens, left wing. Defended by Huber. A lot of pressure. Mertens going to drive. Pass inside. Out of bounds. Trying to get it to Zrust. Turnover by the Comets. Checking in will be Decker. C.J. Decker seeing the floor now. Our first bit of fourth quarter action after getting a rest. Teal will get it to Wasman, who will bring it up the floor. Wasman across with it. Teal leads all scorers with 22 points. He gets a pass in the corner from Walsdorf. Won't take the three. Maybe she'll drive on the baseline. Have to get it out. Walsdorf picks it up in the left corner. He gets out. Thinking about the post up. Gets it to Wasman. She'll take the top of the key three. And she'll stripe it up. Bria Wasman with the trifecta. Bria's up to 5, and that's her first three. Trojans have 61, and they lead by 17. Hughes pass ahead. Decker inside. Can't get a shot off underneath the basket. Has to leak it out left wing now. She'll find the corner pass to Raquel. Up top now. Walker inside. Decker inside. Rust. Little short shot. She'll knock it down. The first bucket from Jordan Rust since the opening quarter. That is just her 9th point in the game. Now 46 for the Comets. Huber right wing side. Inside. Teal right elbow. Got some traffic out. Huber thought about the three to Mackley up top. Wasman three-pointer, another one. She'll knock it down. Maria Wasman with back-to-back threes. Trojans up to 64. An 18-point lead for Dakota State with 4:52 remaining. The Trojans are blowing this thing open. Hughes right side. Gets it over. Raquel poked out by Wasman, picked up by Decker. Decker pass across. Walker left wing three. Off the back iron. Rebound Tabor Teal. 4.5 left in the game. Teal will bring it across. Got to reach in from Hughes. She gets away. Teal does and gets it to Wasman. Hughes defending. Swing over to Huber. Right wing side. Huber pass in the corner. Mackley, she'll take the three. And she'll knock it down. 3 straight threes from the Trojans. And they lead 67-46. And they lead by 21, and Coach Hunter needs a timeout. 4:18 left in the game. Trojan lead 21. Back here in 30 seconds.
The secret word of the day is back every week.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth. I believe it's actually a full timeout, but we're here with perfect timing. Trojans already done in their timeout. A big time sequence from the Trojans right there. 3 straight threes from Dakota State to extend that lead to 21. Big time stretch of points there for the Trojans. Stretch on both ends of the floor. Defense to offense and knocking things down and shutting down Jordan's Rust here today. Just 9 points going into the final 4:18 of this game. Hughes across. Walker will have it. They'll try and get across the half court. She does. Passes it to Hughes. Left side. Across over to Raquel. Hughes up top with it. Pass over to Rust right wing. Kicks it over. Decker thought about the three. Didn't want to take it. Coach Hutter not pleased. They're not taking these threes. They're shying away from them all night long. Raquel inside Rust in the mid-range. She'll post it up, get it poked out, stolen away by Mackley. Mackley will bring it up left side, get it to Dyer. Dyer will control at the top. To Walsdorf, left wing side. Mackley, she'll drive, kick out. Dyer, right wing three. She misses off the mark. Trojans can't get 4 straight threes. Ooh. Oh, wow. They'll say it's Comet basketball, and Coach Mo kind of baffled by that one. That's the first look of that one we've seen all day. Comets, inbound. Got the Trojan fans in her ear. Walker will bring it across, left side. Look to swing it. Decker has it up top. 3:25 left in the game. Raquel up top, there's a foul. He got hit with the reach, it's Dyer. Dyer, just her second personal, second team here in this quarter. Raquel checking out. And I believe it was Hughes that just checked back in. Inbound, Decker. Try to get to Russ. It's picked up by Slattery. Turnover, pass ahead, Walsdorf. Walsdorf doesn't want the transition bucket. They want to start up top. Dyer swings to Huber. Huber, drive, kick out. Finds Walsdorf. Walsdorf goes inside on Walker, gets the bump and the foul. She'll shoot a pair. Walsdorf will see the line to look for her first points in this quarter. Walsdorf eating them up. Trojans dominating in the paint here today. Let's see where the points in the paint are right now. Walsdorf hits free throw number 1. Now we're up to 68. Make that 69 as Walsdorf hits the second free throw. Checking in is Wasman for Dyer. And Hughes will inbound it. Hughes going to bring it across now. The pass back from Mertens. Brings it up right side. Under 3 minutes remaining. On the right elbow. It's Rust. Pass across. Mertens up top. Walker doesn't want the three. Dribble hand off Hughes. She'll take a right wing three. Quick stop and pop. Rebound Slattery. It's no good. 2:40 left in the game. Wasman up top. Control this bad boy. 69-46. Trojan lead by 23. Over to Walsdorf, left wing. Corner to Tabor Teal. She'll drive on the baseline. She'll pass inside. Slattery on the cut. Can't get the basket to go off the window. Tough ball from Slattery. She's slow to get up. Decker, jump shot. She'll knock it down. And that's 48 for the Comets. And Coach Mo going to get a sub for Angela Slattery, making sure she's okay, though. Check on her. We'll have multiple substitutions. Watkins, Vincent, and Watkins check in. Or I said Watkins twice. Watkins, Ritter, and Vincent check in to join Mackley and Bria Wasman on the floor. Didn't see Savannah checked out. 2 minutes remaining. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Watkins swings over to Ritter, right wing side. Pressure, double team coming. She'll drive inside, kick it out, or inside pass to Mackley. She'll go off the window and make the bucket. Oh, that's Mackley's first points of the game. Or excuse me, that's her 5th point of the game. She made that three-pointer earlier. Trojans up to 71. Drive inside from Walker. She'll spin, she'll kick it out. Mertens trying to drive right side, no room. She'll leak it back out. And that's going to be a foul on Bria Wasman. That's her first personal. It'll be the team's third. 129 left in the game. 71-48. Up top, Decker. Defended by Dyer. Gonna get a screen from Zrust. Decker will drive, get it poked out by Ritter, picked up by Vincent. And Wasman has it now, she'll bring it up the floor. Wasman now defended by Decker on the outside. Swings it over to Watkins on the right wing. Watkins will get it to Ritter, right wing side. Watkins will leave to Wasman at the free throw line. Out to Ritter, right wing. She'll take the three. She'll leave it short off the front iron, picked out by Dean in the corner. Zrust will bring it up the floor. 50 seconds left in the game, 26 seconds on the shot clock. Pass over to Dean, left wing side, over Mertens. Mertens pass inside, Decker. One-on-one, take the jump shot over Vincent, rebound Ritter. 36 seconds remaining. 6.5 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Trojans getting into victory formation here. The na, hey, 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 goodbyes coming here in the Fieldhouse. Wasman with the pressure from Decker. 10 seconds. Just dribbling around her. 10 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the shot clock. And Trojans will let that possession go. Final 6.9 seconds, Comet basketball, and that will round this bad boy out. Trojans get a dominating victory over these Comets. 4. They'll still try to score here. Mertens left wing side, sticks it out. Decker can't even get the shot off. And that'll be an end to the game. The Trojans, the number 11 Trojans, dominate the number 13 Mayville State Comets on their home court, 71-48 in a 23-point rout of the Comets. Coming up next, guys, is the Mustang Seeds postgame show, where we're going to take a look at these final stats and talk to head coach David Moe about this monumental win for the Trojans as they stay atop the North Star Athletic Association. We'll take a break and be back for the Mustang Seeds postgame show on Jammin' Country 103.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today, or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared 2-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, the angled walls will become projection surfaces. Performance labs, training spaces, player spaces, and concessions will be shared between sports and classrooms, and meeting spaces will become club seating. Academic spaces, such as the Institute on Aging, will focus on improving quality of life for aging populations. A biomechanics lab will use technology to improve injury prevention and sports performance. The East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. Gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs! You never know what she's doing in there. Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
Mike and Vincent, our fives defensively, did such a great job of just making everything tough. We rebounded well. We played team defense. It was just so much fun to see them do it together and then celebrate in the locker room. It was awesome.
Most definitely. That's a big-time win, Coach. And you talked about the struggles for their stars out there. They went a combined 8 for 21 from the field. They struggled here tonight. You guys held Jordan's Rust in check. She only saw the free throw line one time. She was 1 for 1 today. Pretty unusual for her. Last time you saw her, she saw the line 14 attempts from the line. Limited big time tonight. That was big coming into the win.
That's what we said. We said we want them to earn everything. Yes. Don't give them anything easy. No offensive rebounds, no cheap fouls. Make them earn their points. And I thought, like I said, our fives did a great job of staying down, not fouling. Yeah, the last time we played them, I think Jordan might have had 14 or 16 free throws.
Yes, 14.
I mean, so like to limit her to 1 free throw was such a great job by our team defense of never making her feel comfortable while also making her earn all of her shots and not fouling. I couldn't be more proud of our team defense tonight.
Most definitely. And, Coach, your fives were eating up inside the paint here tonight. Tabor Teal, another big-time game, 22 points, just one short of tying her career high that she had against another ranked opponent. The bigger the game, the bigger the player Tabor Teal becomes.
Tabor's great.
Absolutely.
She's so great. And, she does show up in these moments. Going on tonight, we said we thought their fives might struggle to guard her around the rim.
Yes.
And she took that upon herself and said, I agree, Coach.
Yeah.
And, she played so well down there, used her body well, finished well. Was she 9 for 11 from the floor? I mean, you really can't ask for a more efficient game. And she just did such a great job of believing in herself and our team kept feeding her because we believe in her as well, and it's just fun to see her just continually come out of her shell more and more and more. She's a special player.
Yes, and she dominated here today, so much so that Coach Hutter was over here having a stressful night, and he was like, my fives can't guard. So that's just the damage that Tabor Teal was doing all night long, putting him in that kind of tizzy over here. But, Coach, we talked about some of the records that Savannah Walsdorf is approaching here tonight. Tonight, with the 3 free throws made on her second free throw, she took the lead for 3rd in free throws made all-time in Trojan history. And with the made three-pointers, she tied for 5th all-time in three-pointers made for the Trojans. A GOAT, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, she, I keep saying it, but she's just special, you know. And what's even better is that she's an even better person, a better kid. Absolutely. You know, the team loves her. She's made me look like a really good coach for 5 years. And it's been really fun to have her on the team. I'm going to cherish these last few games we have with her because it's been a really fun ride.
Yes, indeed, and the ride's not over. You got a long season still left, Coach. We got a whole month, and then the tournament is around the corner, and you guys are poised for it. A big win here today. Thanks for joining us in the post-game show, Coach. Another big win for the Trojans here.
Thanks, man. God bless.
Yes, indeed. And, guys, stick around with us. We're going to take a quick 30 seconds, and we'll be back to start the men's game. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is Jammin' Country 103.
For over 50 years,
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
It's Dakota State University basketball on Jammin' Country FM 103. Let's head courtside for the Trojans pregame show.
Welcome in, everyone, to the MDL broadcast booth. Back here for some more Trojan basketball action. Set for the back end of this doubleheader as our Dakota State Trojans will take on the receiving votes Mayville State Comets. I want to welcome you guys in. If you're just now joining us to the F&M pregame show, it's brought to you by F&M Co-op Oil in Madison. For new tires and tire repair, see the experienced team at F&M in Madison. You guys are joining us for the first time. Welcome in. My name is Drew Alvey. I'm the voice of the Trojans. If it's not your first time, well, welcome on back, Trojan fans. Another big matchup here in the Fieldhouse, and one that also has ties to it. Our last two coaches, David Moe and Jacob Lear, had ties to Mayville State University, and our two of our three coaches for the men have ties as well. Darren Ty and Dalton Kleinschmidt, both former coaches there, and we're trying to get another win over each of our coaches' former team in these Comets. Got a big matchup here today. As we said, they're receiving votes, this Comet team, so they are a good squad. Not too many losses on the year, just about 4 of them, as a matter of fact, 15-4. Let's take a look into these Comets real quick as we start this F&M pregame show up. How about that, guys? These Comets are 15-4 overall and 3-1 in NSAA play. They have had a strong season again this year under second-year head coach Brandon McGruder. He's the reigning coach of the year in the North Star Athletic Association and is coming off a 25-win season. This team is very battle-tested and score the ball at a high rate on the year, but down a bit in conference play. MSU's high-powered offense is having some shooting troubles from beyond the arc in conference, shooting just 32.9% from deep, which ranks 3rd in 4 games of NSAA play. This group is led by the reigning NSAA Player of the Year, senior Thomas Gieske. He is averaging 18.4 points per game on 64.3% from the field and 42.1% from 3. Gieske is one of 2 players on this Comets team to score 300-plus points so far this season. The other being Jamison Kramer, who averages 15.9 points a game on 56.9% from the field. A very dangerous and efficient pair of scorers. Mayville State has been slipping in some statistical areas in NSAA play compared to non-conference. Their assists are way down, going from 19.9 average on the season to just 13.8 a game in conference play, which in turn has piled up their turnovers, averaging 14.5 turnovers per game in conference, which ranks 6th amongst NSAA teams in conference play, a.k.a. dead last. That's a look at your comments. Coming up next, we had a pregame conversation with head coach Darren Tye about the matchup, what it's like facing his former team for the first time, and how these Trojans can get a win against this high-powered offense. Don't go anywhere, guys. The pregame conversation is next on Jammin' Country 103.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today, or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, the angled walls will become projection surfaces. Performance labs, training spaces, player spaces, and concessions will be shared between sports and classrooms, and meeting spaces will become club seating. Academic spaces, such as the Institute on Aging, will focus on improving quality of life for aging populations. A biomechanics lab will use technology to improve injury prevention and sports performance. The East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. Gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators.
Into a heck of a player. Like, I always knew he was going to be good, but credit to him with what he's turned himself into, and that's with a lot of hard work. And one of his biggest attributes is his strength and his athleticism. He doesn't have a lot of wiggle in his hips, but he's very shifty, he's very smart, plays really hard, and he's super strong. And he's going to Barkley and play bully ball and try and get to his left shoulder and his right hand, and he's going to back cut you, and he's going to fake handoff, and all those kind of wily veteran things that allow him to, average 22 points a game. So he's a heck of a player, and really happy for him and everything that he's been able to accomplish.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to your Trojans giving them all he can handle here tonight in this big-time game. And, guys, stick with us. There's more F&M pregame show to go. We'll see Coach in the postgame show, but basketball is around the corner. Stick around for it on Jammin' Country 103.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family-owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, the angled wall, the East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
All these coaches had to get a voice on here, had to make sure everybody got on here. Now it's time for these starting lineups. Let's start with the visitors, and we're glad we didn't go ahead and do the starting lineups because Coach Magruder told us about a change, and we got that adjusted. Now, starting for these Mayville State Comets. We're going to start off with a forward, 6'8", a junior, wearing number 1, Darren Jones. Next starter is a guard, 6 foot tall, a senior, wearing number 3, Juan Carlos Canahuate. Next starter, it's a guard slash forward, 6'3", senior slash grad student, number 23, Thomas Gieske. Last two starters, first one's a guard and forward, 6'3", a junior, number 24, John White Jr. And lastly, starters a forward, 6'6", senior, number 35, Jamison Kramer. Head coach is Brandon Magruder in his second season. He's 40-10 overall and 15-3 in conference play. Assistants, Will Osborne and Braden Waterman. And now for your Dakota State Trojans, ladies and gentlemen. Starters for the Trojans. The same unit we had last time. We got a senior guard, 6'3", out of Northgate, South Australia. Number 0, Uzo Dibiamaka. Next starter is a senior guard, 6'1", out of Union City, California. The leader in assists for the Trojans, number 1, Jab Jit Gill. Next starter is a freshman guard, 5'9", out of Del Rapids, South Dakota. The leader in free throw percentage for the Trojans, number 2, Braden Panconen. And next, we've got a junior forward, 6'5", out of Rockland, California. The leader in rebounds for the Trojans, number 20, Emmanuel Akpan. And lastly, but certainly not least, a junior forward, 6'2", out of Stockton, California. The leader in scoring for the Trojans at 13.9 points a game, number 32, Myson Coylton. Head coach for the Trojans is Darren Tyne, his first season. Assistant coach Dalton Kleinschmidt, and graduate assistant coach Damian Luna in his third season. And those are your starting lineups here for today's game. Trojan fans, I appreciate you coming in here with us for another big game. We're rocking in the Fieldhouse. The stands are still packed, and there's a ton of white out there for our whiteout theme in these two games. Starters getting rolled out for the Trojans, and we're getting that much closer to game time. Oh man, the first game was big time, and this one's going to be just as intense, ladies and gentlemen. These men score 90 points a game. Got to get limited here in this game and limit this high-powered offense. In conference, they score almost 10 points less at just 83, but 83 is 83. Trojans sit at second in scoring with 76.2 points per game in conference, just 0.1 away from their season average. So they're staying right where they were, but doing things more effectively in conference. Shooting 46% from the field compared to 43.6 from the field in the entire season so far, and the Trojans shooting 39% from 3 compared to 34.4 in the entire season. And that three-point percentage leads all teams in conference play so far. Trojans also limiting their turnovers in conference, 10.8 per game, which is third in conference through 5 games for the Trojans. They're turning their opponents over 13.6 times per game, just a slight uptick from their season-long average. Trojans coming in here on a 4-game win streak. Mayville State lost their latest outing against Dickinson State, and it's their only loss in conference play. Akpan jumping it up with Jones. And Coylton will contain the tip. He'll go inside, off the window, can't get it to go. Trojans going to pick up the rebound. Coylton on the outside offensive board. Panconen swings to Gill, right side. He's up top with it. Dribble handoff to Dibiamaka. He'll swing over. Panconen thought about the right wing three. Not enough time for it. He'll step it back. Panconen drive left side, kick over. Akpan. He'll take a left wing three. He'll miss off the iron. Rebound by Jones. And bringing it across will be Carlos Canahuate. Gieske in the mid-range. He'll pass it short corner. In the hands of Kramer. Inside. There's going to be a foul call. Who gets hit? That'll be on Panconen. His first foul. Going to shoot free throws will be Gieske. Thomas Gieske going to visit the line. Free throw number 1 is in. And they get on the board first, do the Comets. Gieske, a big-time player for this team. As he knocks down both free throws. He mentioned his name various times in the pregame show. He's out here now. Gill brings it across. Making both free throws. Did Gieske. It's a 2-0 lead for the Comets. Trojans get it over Panconen right wing. Now Jones defending Coylton on the outside. Coylton will drive inside. Right hand lay out the window. Bucket good. Too easy for Mason Coylton. Got the speed. Jones can't keep up with him. Tied up 2-2. In the hands of Carlos Canahuate. It goes by JC, so we'll stick with that. JC Canahuate off the window. Bucket good. 4 points. Comets lead by 2, 4-2. 18:35 left in this first half. Coylton swings it over. Dibiamaka. Gill up top with it. Gets a screen. Coylton will roll. They'll swing it over. Dibiamaka, left wing side. Gieske loses him. Out. Akpan. He'll drive inside. Right hand lay. It's blocked at the rim. That'll be Kramer in there on the block. He says no. Inbounding underneath the basket. Jabjik Gill finds Panconen in the left corner for 3. He'll knock it down. Braden Panconen. Him making that first 3, he hoisted up, makes me feel better than I stayed after and rebounded for him the other day. And we got 3s in before practice was over for everybody. Knocks down that one, 5-4. Trojans lead by 1. Right side in the hands of Canahuate. He gets a screen from Gieske. In the mid-range, he'll step it back. He'll take the mid-range jumper, leave it short. Rebound, Akpan. Bringing up the floor is Panconen on the right side. Dribble handoff, Coylton. He fakes it. Swings it over left wing side. Gill, he'll drive. Gill gets it poked out on a reach in. That is a reach on John White Jr., and it'll be his first foul. And that'll be the first team foul as well for the Comets. Akpan swings it out. Panconen swings it left side to Gill. Gill will drive inside. He'll kick it to Akpan on the drive baseline. He'll post it up, kick it out. Panconen, a left wing 3, in and out. Rebound Kramer. 17.5 left in the first half. Canahuate swings it over. White Jr. to Gieske. He baseline drives and flips it off the window. A nice drive and bucket from Thomas Gieske. It is 6-5. Comets on top, pass inside. Coylton, he gets it blocked at the rim. Pick up by Jones. Kramer got his hands on that one, a pair of blocks. And Akpan gets the steal. Gill picks it up. Panconen, 3-pointer from the left wing, around the rim and off. Panconen had some good looks, not able to knock the last 2 down. 17 remaining in the first half. Canahuate up top with the ball. To White Jr. To Gieske at the free throw line. Post up, Kramer on Dibiamaka, flip off the window. Bucket is good. Kramer joins the scoring and gets 2 points. It's an 8-5 lead for the Comets. Coylton will pass it over. Coylton up top now. He's got it again. He'll drive inside, try to spin it up off the rim. Getting contact, no foul call. Canahuate inside, bounce pass. Jones runs right into Jabjik Gill for a charge. And that'll be the first foul on Darren Jones. 2 fouls in this first half for the Comets. And we got substitutions for the Trojans. Kenny Haynes, number 10, the junior guard, 6'3" out of Chicago, Illinois, checking in. And Johanna Ochan, senior forward, 6'7" out of Eagle Lake, Minnesota, in the game. They swing it over. Ochan finds Panconen on the right wing. He drives on Canahuate. Out to Dibiamaka. They're going to swing it. And now, jump shot up from Haynes off the right elbow. He can't get it to go. Kanahate will bring it across the floor. Gieske has it. Lewis defending. Josh Lewis has checked in as well. 3 different Trojans checked in. Stolen away by Panconen on the pass across. Skip pass taken. Panconen bounce pass to Josh Lewis. Fakes the 3. Gets it to Ochan. He'll flip it up off the back iron. Too strong. Rebound Jones. 15:40 left in the first half. 8-5 lead still for the Comets. Kanahate comes across the half-court line with it. Looking for somewhere to go. Swings it over to Gieske, left wing side. Defended by Panconen. Pass across. John White Jr., right wing. Gets it to Jones with the right elbow. Haynes defending. Going to float over Kenny. Going to get it into the basket for his first points. Comets up to 10. They doubled up the Trojans 10-5 now. Left wing side, Kenny Haynes. Dribble handoff. Panconen thought about a super deep 3. Didn't want to take it. Dribble handoff. Josh Lewis fakes the 3. Out to Dibiamaka. Dibiamaka thought about stepping it back for the shot. He'll drive. Pass inside Ochan. He'll get the flip up. Can't get it to go. Dibiamaka rebounds. He'll stop. Thought about popping for 3. Out to Panconen. Coming around for it, Josh Lewis. Up top. Gonna drive on Gieske. Gonna bump into him. He's gonna get the foul on Thomas Gieske. That'll be Gieske's first personal. Team's third. Josh Lewis will get to toe the line. Josh Lewis pretty crafty inside. And see if we can knock down these free throws for the Trojans. He's just a 63.6% free throw shooter on the year. First free throw. Stripes that one up. Calvin Payne checking in for Dibiamaka. Calvin Payne, a junior guard forward, 6'4" out of Melbourne, Australia. 4 total Australians between our 2 Trojan basketball teams. Love those guys. 14:45 left in this first half as Josh Lewis misses on the second free throw. Fenway 1 for 2 from the line. It's 10-6. Trojans trail by 4. Kanahate brings it across. Trying to navigate the offense. Screen from Jones on Lewis. Tight pressure. Tossed up. Jones gets it. Gives him some room. Going to drive on Ochan and float it up. Bucket is in. Giving Jones some room here. 12-6. Comets lead by 6. Out Josh Lewis up top. He'll drive. He'll lose it. Pick it back up. Going to go off the window and get it to go. Josh Lewis, 3 points. Trojans up to 8. Trail by 4 again. Kanahate navigating the offense. Checked in the game for the Comets is Steven Garza. Kramer with a little float from the elbow. He'll knock that one down. He's got 4. Very efficient shooting team, as we said before. Shooting pretty well in this early going already. 71%, 5 for 7 from the field. Kenny Haynes, a left wing 3. He'll rattle it in. Kenny Haynes with a second trifecta for the Trojans. They get up to 11. 14-11 is the score. Trojans trail by 3. Kanahate over to White Jr. on the right wing side. Garza up top. Pair of subs set to check in for the Comets. Gieske coming back in. And there's a foul on the drive from Jones. He gets fouled by Calvin Payne. That'll be Payne's first foul and the second on the Trojans in this first half. Gill checking in for Panconen. And now Jones, who has been surprisingly impactful, a last-second swap into the starting lineup. They were going to start Garza, they usually do, but Jones, in this matchup, they wanted to give him the start, and it's proved pivotal. Jones free throw, he'll knock that one down. He got a good kick out of those antics from the Trojans under there underneath the basket. Saw him laughing after the free throw was made. Now Gill brings it across on the right side. They're going to swing it. Payne has it now over to Kenny Haynes, right wing side. Gieske defending up top. Haynes, he wants to step it back for 3. He'll knock it down in Gieske's face. Back-to-back threes for Kenny Haynes. Kenny Haynes strapping it up, 17-14. Trojans within 3. Garza, inside pass. Kicks it out. One of the ones that checked in was Jacob Strand for the Comets. Pass inside Gieske, short baseline. He is out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say he was pushed out of bounds. And the foul will go on Kenny Haynes. That'll be his first. team's third. Inbound, Jones, pass, tip right back to Gieske for the dunk. And they need a 30-second timeout, the Trojans do. And it is a 19-14 lead. Trojans are down by 5. We'll take a break, be back in 30 seconds.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry?
No, I just had a bite.
Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
Back with you here in the MDL broadcast booth. I got 12:35 still to go here in this first half, and it is Trojan basketball. Gill will bring it into the front court. Get it to Coilton up top. They'll swing it. Kenny Haynes left wing side. He'll drive inside. Post up Garza. Kick it out to Josh Lewis. Lewis will drive inside. Gonna float it up off the window. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Kanawate. And Kanawate drive inside to Jones. Pass. Bucket good. Jones with 9 first half points. The late addition to the starting lineup has played a big role. Three-pointer from Coilton. He'll stripe that one up from deep. Coilton with the trifecta. 17 points for the Trojans. Just a 4-point lead again by the Comets. Trojans will not stay down. Kramer getting set to check back in. Gieske trying to post up deep. Kanawate left wing. Up top to Strand. Strand will drive. Pass Garza. Kicks Gieske. Gets it slapped out and a foul. That will go on Coilton. It'll be his first personal. Team fourth. And now there's 11:40 left in the first half. Got some subs set to check in. BJ Woods going to come in for the Comets, as well as Kramer coming back in. Kanawate will take a seat. Kramer looks like he's coming for Gieske. Now Ekpan and Dibiamaka getting set to check in. Payne giving him some advice on what they're doing in there. Misses the first free throw, Gieske does. Subs check on in. Another free throw coming from Gieske. 21-17 is the lead for the Comets. Our Trojan track player did some splits underneath the goal. They're cracking me up. Gill brings it across. On the right side, navigating the offense, swings it over to Coilton. Defended by Kramer. Up top, pass to Dibiamaka. It goes out of bounds. Bad pass from Coilton there. Turnover by the Trojans. 11:25 left in this first half. Guys, make sure you're around for that Wilbur Ellis halftime show. We're going to look at score updates and take a look at this first half. Box score. Swing it over, Woods. Gets it back after giving it to Strand. Gives it to Garza. At top. Pass inside right elbow. Woods. Bounce pass to Kramer. He'll go off the window. It can't get to go. Gieske rebounds. He'll go up and put it back. Bucket is good from Gieske. They're up to 23. And Gieske has 8. Out Coilton, thought about the three. He'll drive on Kramer. He'll flip it up, and he'll get hit with the charge on the drive. Garza takes it, and it's a second foul on Mason Coilton. Risky drive there from Mason. Comets know the scout, and they know they need to get him in foul trouble. Tane Mitchell, one of the players for the Trojans, telling his teammates communicate. Talk out there. Garza, left wing side. Looking for the pass inside. Won't do it. Swings it over. Strand. He'll miss the three. Rebound by Kramer. Woods has it out. Strand, he thought about the three. He'll kick it out. BJ Woods will take it from straight away. He'll knock it down. Up to 26 now. This team scores at a very high rate, and the Trojans are feeling that now. Gill behind the back. He'll step into a three. He'll knock it down. That's a big-time three from Jab Jet Gill. After the missed steal on the outside on the perimeter. And we got White Jr. getting set to check back in. 26-20 is the lead for the Comets right now. B.J. Woods will drive left baseline out to Kramer on the left wing. Up top, Strand. He'll take a three, and he'll miss that three again. DiBiamaca picks up the rebound, brings it across on the left side. He's one-on-one with Strand. He'll cross him over, drive past him, get the bump. Can't get the shot to go. Akpan going in for the rebound, gets knocked out of the air, and the foul will go against the Comets. It'll go on Gieske. That's 2 on Gieske. And we're going to have a media timeout. It'll be a full timeout with 9:49 left in this first half. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
This your place? No. I live with my mom. Oh, okay.
Hey, you hungry? No. I just had a bite. Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs!
I'm good.
Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom!
He really needs to get a place of his own.
Back with you here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Currently right now with 9:49 left in this first half out of the media timeout. The Trojans are just within 6, and the field goal percentage discrepancy is a wide one. The Comets shooting 68.8% from the field early on, blistering shooting. Trojans just 7 for 19, 36.8%, but only down by 6. That's a great sign, guys. Japchick Gill up top with it. He'll drive on Garza. Right side, he'll lose it. Have to pick it up, find outlet. He can't find one. And that'll be a travel and a turnover by Gill. Got himself in a precarious position there. 9:36 left in the first half. Couple players with 2 fouls on each side. It's Gieske and Coylton. Woods brings it across to Garza, left wing side. Back to Woods, right wing. Fanconi defending. Gets it inside. Floater from Kramer. Nice quick shot from Kramer. They love to work the ball into that short corner for some dunks and floaters from those two bigs, Gieske and Kramer. Up top, Gill has it. Pressure from Woods. He'll go around. Pass to Pancona on the right wing. Out to DiBiamaca up top. He'll drive on B.J. Woods. The bump, and that's a block on Woods. Trying to get in position. Still moving his feet. That's Woods' first. And that's the 15th foul on the Comets in this first half. Coach Magruder trying to have a conversation about the latest foul call. Not sure if it's about the foul call per se, because there's not much to question there. That was indeed a block. Young man did not have his feet set. Trojans trail by just 8. It's 28-20 here in the Fieldhouse. 9:01 remaining in this first half. DiBiamaca catches off the inbound in the corner. He's trying to drive baseline. Not a lot of room for it. And he steps right out of bounds. 8:57 left in the first half. Now, Woods will bring it across. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to White Jr. Inside, Woods at the free throw line. No room for a shot. Got to get it back out to White Jr. 14 seconds of shot clock. He'll step into a 3 over Gill. He'll miss it. Rebound, Ochan. Magruder not happy about that shot. Can't blame him. Gill gets a screen. Goes around it. DiBiamaca gets it. Steps it back. Jump shot. Off the back iron. Rebound by Jones. White Jr. across. In pass to Jones. He'll spin. Shoot it over Gill. Can't get to go. Rebounds his own miss. Puts it back. Can't get that to go. DiBiamaca grabs the board. Pass ahead, Pancone. He'll bring it up right side. Pass to Gill. He'll take a right wing three. He'll stripe that one up too. Jip Gill with his second trifecta in the first half. Gets his Trojans up to 23. It's 28-23. A 5-point lead for the Comets. 8 minutes remaining in the first half. White Jr. on the right wing side. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Garza up top. Swings it over Woods. Short corner to Jones. Left side. He'll kick it out. White Jr. right wing. Kramer in the right corner. He'll drive on Akpan. He'll float it up over him off the iron. No good. Rebound, Ochan. Gill will bring it up right side of the floor. Will fake on Woods. Kick it out. Akpan. Thought about the three. He'll drive inside. Kick it out. Panconen doesn't want the shot. He'll take the screen, and now the shot. He'll miss that one. Ochan rebounds. He'll get fouled and put back. He can't get it to go. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That foul will be on Jones. That's his second. 16 foul. Now going to shoot free throws will be Johanna Ochan. Johanna Ochan on the season. Just a 66.7% free throw shooter. And they got subs coming in. Kanawate coming into the game. And they got a sub, Jesse Burge. Jesse Burge, a forward, 6'10" senior. Wears number 14 on the floor. He's checked in. Let's see if that size will pose any bit of problems as Kramer comes out for a rest. Or no, not Kramer didn't come out, Jones did. Akpan gets tripped up after the made free throw. Or free throws, I should say. Ochan knocked them both down. Inside, Woods has to kick it out to Garza. They're swinging it. Woods will drive, try and get past Lewis. He can't, has to kick it out. Kramer swinging over. Garza floating it over Ochan. Too much height there. Kenny Haynes can't corral the rebound. No Trojan can. The Comets get it. They swing it over. Kanawate left wing side. Panconen defending. He'll drive on him. He'll float it up to Kramer, or not Kramer, Burge. And he'll try and get the shot up and in. He can't get it to go. It stays Comet ball. 28-25, Comets lead by just 3. From underneath the basket, they'll inbound, Kanawate. They'll inbound. Who will the foul be on? Oh, they'll call the foul on Josh Lewis. Trying to keep up and prevent the inbound pass. That's his first foul. And the 16 foul. Both teams have 16 fouls. Calvin Payne checking back in, giving Akpan a break. And they get the towel onto the floor to clean things up. 5 on the floor for the Trojans. It's Panconen, Payne, Haynes, Ochan, and Lewis. And the Trojans will take a timeout. It'll be 30 seconds. We'll take it with them. 6:43 left in the first half. Back in 30 seconds.
First Premier Bank Free Plus checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Word at AmazingMadison.com, and you could be the secret word of the day winner.
Back with the year in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Kanawate inbounds. Garza will have it on the right wing side. 6:40 left in the first half. Kanawate left wing. He'll drive. Pass in. Poked out by Josh Lewis. Haynes picks it up. He'll drive down. He'll get it poked out. Oh, my goodness. And Trojans lose the ball in transition, get it poked out by the Comets off the leg of Haynes. No pass ahead. Coach Ty a little frustrated, want to have a quick conversation. Kanawate brings it across the half-court line. Swings it over Garza, right wing side. Garza up top, pass over, Kanawate left wing. Kramer at the left elbow wants it. He gets a screen for Panconen. Kanawate. Kramer can't get the flip up and in. And the foul will be assessed here in just a moment as they clear things up there. A little traffic between the two teams. That foul will go on Kenny Haynes. It'll be his second, team 7. But now shooting free throws, Kramer. Kramer trying to express some frustration to the official here. Now getting set to shoot his free throws is Kramer. Coach McGruder trying to have some conversation with him in the meantime, talking to his guys out there. 28-25, Kramer shooting the 1-and-1. He'll miss the free throw. Get tipped around, and Payne will get it. He'll throw it off the Comets. He'll get pushed out of bounds. I think they might actually call a foul instead of the throw off. And they do call the foul. It'll go on Burge. It'll be his first and the 7th in the half for these Comets. Now Calvin Payne will toe the line, as he was the one pushed out of bounds. Ochan talking to Coach Ty. Luna having a conversation as well, trying to share some advice about what they're seeing. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. Calvin Payne makes free throw number 1, will get a second. Free throw number 2, Calvin Payne getting set to stripe it up. It's up, and it is off the front iron, rolls around, no good. 28-26, Trojans within 2. Scoring has slowed down from the early going. But a defensive battle. These last about 5 minutes or so at least. Swinging it over as Keyshawn Bolin has checked in for the Comets. There's a foul on the floor, and he's going to get to shoot free throws. That foul. That foul will go against Josh Lewis. It's his second. Team's 8. 1-and-1 coming from Garza here. His first free throws, he misses. Comets been struggling from the line their last trips. Josh Lewis will bring it across on the right side. Garza defending. Screen coming from Ochan. Goes around it. Lewis kicks it out. Haynes, three-pointer off the back iron. Ochan will rebound it. Ochan will post it up, kick it into Lewis. Lewis looking for outside. Founds Payne, three-pointer in the right corner, off the iron, a little too long on the shot. 5:20 left in the first half. Woods rebounds and brings it across. Pass inside. Post up. Kramer flips it up and in. Kramer with 8 first half points. Comets up to 30. Lead by 4 again over the Trojans. 30-26. Payne to Lewis to Ochan. Inside. Garza takes it away. Woods. Pass over. Kramer off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Haynes. He's bumped after the rebound. Being assessed the foul is number 5, B.J. Woods. It's his second and the 8th for the Comets. So we'll come back on down here and shoot free throws. Kenny Haynes will toe the line. Kenny Haynes on the season, a 77.3% free throw shooter, the second best from the line for Dakota State. Makes this one, he gets another, and he does. And now he's going to toe the line for some more free throws. Free throw number 2. He knocks them both down. Kenny Haynes up to 8 first half points for the Dakota State Trojans. We got 4:50 left in this first half. It is a 30-28 lead. Right wing in the hands of White Jr. Gets it over to Woods at the top. Woods at the right elbow, looking for his outlet. Gets it back to White Jr., swings it to Woods. Right wing, stops, thought about popping. Kramer will take the right wing 3. Too much. Rebound by Ochan. Gets it over to Lewis. He'll bring it up left side. Trojans in transition. Drive from Lewis. Off the window. He can't get it to go. And that's a block, and Coach Magruder is upset. That'll be on Woods. It's his 3rd. That is the 9th in the half for the Comets. And this referee not even giving him, he's giving him a little bit of time. A quick no. He just not even budging on this call. Woods trying to talk about it as Lewis hits the first free throw, trying to plead his case as well. I had legal position. I don't know about that. And now to shoot another free throw, it'll be Josh Lewis. Tane Mitchell, a former Mayville State Comet, having a quick conversation with Braden Pancone, trying to coach him up as he's set to check back in for the Trojans. Valuable advice from players like Tane Mitchell and Colby Dillenbeck, who are red shirts for the Trojans this year, coming from the Comets team last year that was coached by Magruder in his first season. Pancone checks in for Lewis. Mitchell and Dillenbeck been pivotal in practice as former members of this Comet squad who had a 25-plus win season last year. Kanawate comes across, passes White Jr. right wing side. Swings it across, back to Kanawate, left wing, Strand up top. Swings it over White Jr. right wing side. They're moving. Kanawate inside, he'll float it up and in. He's got 4 in the game, his second made field goal. 32-30. And now, jump shot up, off the front iron, no good. They want a foul, they won't get it. Comets bring it across. Kanawate looking, swings it over White Jr., back to him. Up top, Kanawate trying to navigate, says Strand, go left wing, give it back. Got it back. Bounce pass inside to Bolin. He'll kick it out, Kanawate. Drive. Right baseline, he'll take the jump shot. Way too long, picked up by Pancone. He'll bring it across the floor, right side. Pancone, dribble handoff with DiBiamaca. He's outside. He'll pass over in the corner to Gill. Gill on the right wing side now. Thought about the drive. Kick it to DiBiamaca. DiBiamaca will drive inside. He'll post things up. Kick it out. Gill in the left corner. Gill, he'll drive. He'll float. Off the back iron and in. Japjit Gill has 8 points in the first half. His first two. First two-pointer. And we're knotted up at 32 all, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Strand, left side with a pass inside. White Jr. going to post up Ochan, spin around, doesn't take the shot, kicks it out to Kanawate. Magruder upset about it, wanted the shot taken, pass inside. Strand, too much defense, and Kramer too tall for Pancone. They get the block from behind. Kramer with 10 first half points. 34 now, Comets back in front by 2. Gill gets a pair of screens. Kanawate defending. Gill will drive. Kick out. DiBiamaca, right corner 3. He'll knock it down. DiBiamaca with his first points of the game. And it's a 3 from the right corner. He's the second best three-point shooter on the team at 43.6% from three-point range. Kanawate, Strand, pass inside. Bolin, inside Kramer will post up DiBiamaca. He'll float it off the window. He can't get it to go. DiBiamaca rebounds. Gill will bring it up. Trojans lead 35-34. Lewis and Akpan set to check in, as well as Jones. Gill will drive right side. Go underneath the basket, go all the way around with it. He'll post it up, kick it out. Right wing, Pancone. Thought about the dribble handoff, didn't. He keeps it, he'll drive inside. Thought about the kick out, finds his outlet. Post up now, Ochan. Floated up, too strong on it. Picked up by the Comets. 1:35 left in the first half. White Jr. right wing side, inside, Bolin, pass inside, Kramer off the window. Bucket good. Kramer with the inside position, he has 12 now. 36-35, Comets lead by 1. Magruder takes back the sub, doesn't want Jones to come back in. Garza will be the sub instead. Calvin Payne joins as another Trojan set to check in. Screen, Gill gets it, toss inside, Ochan, a little deep. And he was bumped out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul on that. That'll go against Bolin. That's his first. And the team 10, so we're in the double bonus. We'll shoot a pair no matter what the rest of this half, the last minute 9 seconds. And now the subs check in. Got substitutions coming in. The 5 on the floor will be our free throw shooter, Ochan. Akpan is in there, Payne, Pancone, and Lewis. Taylor Edwards set to check in for Ochan after the free throw. 1:09 left in this first half. 36-35 is the lead for the Comets. Ochan knocks down the first free throw to tie it up. Ochan, all his points coming from the charity stripe today. He is 3 for 3. Knotted up at 36, 109 remaining in this first half. Ochan striping up for free throw number 2. Stands super packed here in the Fieldhouse. Free throw number 2, off the front iron, off the back, and in. Taylor Edwards checking into the game. Ochan gets a quick break. Trojan lead is 1, 37-36. 108 remaining in the first half. Kanawate brings it across. Garza, left wing side, looking for somewhere to go. Inside pass, right in the hands of Taylor Edwards. Trojans will come across with it. Lewis will bring it across the half-court line on the right side, navigating the offense. Pass over to Payne on the right wing. Up top to Edwards. Over to Akpan, left wing. Up top, Panconen. Trying to get some room. Can't get off the 3. Screens. Crossing over. He'll drive. He'll kick it out. Drive from Akpan. Inside. He'll float it. And that's going to be a block. And Akpan will get to the line to shoot 2. McGruder upset about it, making the walk all the way down the bench to have the conversation. 34.9 remaining. Akpan towing the line. His first trip to the line, trying to get his first points. Akpan coming into this game averaging 10 points a game and 8 rebounds. He's a 70.4% free throw shooter coming up to his first trip to the line. Once the free throws go down, there'll be a 4.9 second difference between shot clock and game clock. But Akpan getting set to stripe up the free throws. Number 1, off the iron, no good. Lead remains by 1 point. Free throw number 2 from Akpan. It's up, and that one misses as well. 0 for on the trip to the line. Kanawate bringing it across. They're going to call a timeout. Confusion on the floor by the Comets. They want a full. 37-36, the Trojans lead by 1 with 26 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises.
They maintain the lead going into half. Trojans, when leading at the half, they are 11-2. Got to get a stop on this. What would be the final possession for the Comets in this half? 4-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Pass over, White Jr. left wing side. Up top, Kanawate gets a screen from Bolin. Inside, mid-range, pass, little bounce pass. It's tipped out, it goes out of bounds. It's gonna stay Comet ball, they say. 8 seconds on the shot clock, 11.8 on the game clock. And we got inbound from Garza. He'll inbound in front of the Trojan bench. Finds Bolin, out to Kanawate. 5 seconds, the screen, Kanawate inside. Bolin floated over Edwards, off the window and in. 1 second, half-court heave from Josh Lewis. Oh, not enough on it. And that'll be the end of the first half. The Comets take the lead going into halftime, 38-37. Trojans trail by 1. Coming up next at Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show, we're going to take a look at some score updates from around the area and look at these first half stats. Don't go anywhere, guys. It's Jammin' Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang Seeds, we're ready to help you plan for the next planting season and committed to boosting your yields and increasing your profitability with quality seed genetics customized to your farm ground and your way of farming. Lock in preseason cash discounts, rewards, and competitive pricing by contacting your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, plant with pride.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, The angled walls will become projection surfaces. Performance labs, training spaces, player spaces, and concessions will be shared between sports and classrooms, and meeting spaces will become club seating. Academic spaces, such as the Institute on Aging, will focus on improving quality of life for aging populations. A biomechanics lab will use technology to improve injury prevention and sports performance. The East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. Gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community-owned and we exist to serve our communities.
This your place?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, okay. Hey, you hungry? No, I just had a bite. Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs! I'm good. Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated, disciplined, determined. We are more than students, more than educators, more than alumni. We are Trojans. Dynamic, driven, distinctive. This is who we are, and nothing can stand in our way.
First Premier Bank Free Plus checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today, or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory. An event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, the angled walls will become projection surfaces. Performance labs, training spaces, player spaces, and concessions will be shared between sports and classrooms, and meeting spaces will become club seating. Academic spaces, such as the Institute on Aging, will focus on improving quality of life for aging populations. A biomechanics lab will use technology to improve injury prevention and sports performance. The East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. Gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
Heartland Energy is a future-focused name. It encompasses everything that we do and the core purpose of who Heartland is.
Anybody can sell you electricity. It's the way our people help our communities grow and therefore have a purpose to that energy.
We're constantly looking for different ways to serve our customers the best that we possibly can.
We're community owned and we exist to serve our communities.
And the Comet so far. So a lot of things to consider in this game. We'll see how it shakes out in the second half. The big second half coming. Comets hold a 13-12 record in the previous 25 meetings dating back to January 29th of 2014. Trojans with a win can tie up the all-time series. White Jr. will have it here as we begin the second half. They've got their starters out there. Kanahwate inside. Jones will float up a tough shot picked up by Gieske. He'll put it back in. Gieske going to be important in this second half. If he stays out of foul trouble, he'll be in the way a lot for the Trojans. Comets have 40. Pass inside. Coylton is taken away by Kramer. A little too much with it, and that is Coylton's third turnover. Kanahwate out right wing. He'll swing it on over. Left wing side, White Jr. Looking for the pass across. Kanahwate, he has it. They get it over inside. Kanahwate gets it again. He got a fake from Coylton, gets him off the floor, and gets the bucket up and in. 6 for Kanahwate. Comets up to 42. 5-point lead for Mayville State. Akpan left wing side. Gill top of the key with it. He'll drive on Gieske. Kick it out. Dibiamaka top of the key. 3. He'll leave it short off the front iron. Kanahwate rebounds. He'll bring it up on the left side. Now, White Jr. pass over. Kanahwate left side. Pass inside on the baseline cut from Gieske. He is living on that baseline. Turnover from the Comets. Got to cut off the baseline cuts. This is the most baseline action I've seen from any team the Trojans have faced all year long. Gill can't get it to Coylton. Gets it to Panconen. To Akpan up top. Little pass off to Gill. Little hand off to Coylton. One-on-one with Kanahwate. Drives inside. Kick out. Akpan up top. Dibiamaka right wing. He'll drive instead of taking the 3 off the window. Bucket is good. Dibiamaka now with 5 points in the game. Trojans get to 39. It's a 3-point game. Trojans have only led once in this game, and it was by 1. Kramer in the right corner now. Kramer gets out of there. He'll drive left side, one-on-one with Akpan now. He'll flip it up, and off the front iron, he leaves it short. Faded away on that one. Dibiamaka bring it across for the Trojans. Gets the bump. Panconen does, and it's knocked out. He doesn't get a foul. White Jr. picks it up. Gieske pass inside. Jones off the window. Bucket good. Jones in double figures now with 11. Coylton drive inside. Lay off the window. Bucket good. Coylton now with 7 points. Need more of that from Meissen. 44-41 is the 3-point lead for the Comets. Pass inside. Jones at the nail. Passed over to Kramer. Gets it poked out. Dibiamaka picks it up. They'll say Dibiamaka is on the line, and it will be out on him. At the inbound, going to be coming here. Comets will inbound from underneath the basket. They got to clean the floor first, though. Coach Ty knows the play coming, saying they're throwing it up to the top. That is the plan here. Let's see if it happens. And we finally got the floor cleaned up a bit. I don't think anybody wants to wipe their forehead with that towel the rest of the game. It'd be quite nasty. Gieske inbounds to Jones. Back to Gieske. Gets it taken away by the Trojans. Coylton has it. He'll cross it over, bring it across the half-court line. Drive, get a bump from Jones. Try to get the contact. Akpan gets the contact instead, and he gets the and one off the window. Bucket is good. Jones with his 3rd personal. That's the first team foul. And 3 on Jones. Akpan will go to the line. That's his first made field goal. Gonna try and convert the and one here. Akpan seeing the free throw line for the second time. Missed his first 2. Trying to convert on this one. Free throw. knocks it down. That is a little late trying to get the substitution in. Referees missed it. Checking into the game is Keyshawn Bolin for the first time in the second half. Calling the plays here. Trojan defense getting set. 17 minutes remaining in the game. Knotted up at 44 now. They're tied again. The game was tied 4 times in the first half. Make that the 5th time now. White Jr. up top. He'll drive past Gill. Take the left elbow jump shot. In and out rebound Coylton. Coylton will come across with it. Pounce pass. Akpan drive. He's going to get hit on the drive, but he doesn't get the contact to shoot free throws. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay Trojan basketball. Gill will inbound it. Get it to Coylton on the right elbow. Screen, spin move inside. It's knocked out by the Comets. Oh, but they say it's Comet basketball off of Coylton. Now Comets will bring it across. Kanawate will bring it. White Jr., right wing side gets it. Gill defending. Pass over Kanawate, left wing. He's calling for the screen. He wants it. Bolin gives it to him. He goes around it. Kicks it out. Kramer, left wing. He'll drive inside. Give DiBiamacca the bump. Out to White Jr. Akpan overzealous on the closeout. And the drive and lay-in for White Jr. It's good to go. Those are his first actual points in this game. They're up to 46. Coylton. Thought about the dribble handoff. He'll drive right side. He'll post. He'll spin. He'll float off the window. Nice spin flip from Myson Coylton. He's got 4 points here in the second half so far. Knotted up at 46, and a turnover by the Comets, thrown out of bounds. A little too strong on the pass. Ochan, Haynes, and Lewis checking in for second half action. Checking out DiBiamacca, Gill, and Akpan. Knotted up at 46, 16 minutes remaining. Lewis pass over to Kenny Haynes. Got Gieske defending. Thought about the dribble handoff. Little flop there from Kanawate. And Kenny Haynes will knock down the 3. Kenny Haynes with his 3rd three-pointer in the game. All his field goals coming by way of three-pointer. This is the largest lead in the game for the Trojans, 49-46. Kramer up top. Defended by Akpan. Pass inside. Bolin out to White Jr. Top. Kramer. He'll take the straightaway 3, and he'll make it. Kramer with a big-time game so far. That ties things up at 49. He's got 15. Kenny Haynes drive, trying to post, loses it out to Antonin now. Dribble handoff to Lewis. Josh Lewis will drive right side, bump on Kanawate. He'll float it up. Can't get it to go. Tips up and off the rim. They're going to give Ochan a foul. Not only did he tip it out of bounds, they're going to call him for a foul. That is the first on Ochan. And the first in the second half by the Trojans. Each team with only 1 second half foul so far. 15 minutes remaining in the game. Kanawate will bring it across. Looking to navigate the offense. Gieske has it left wing side now. Into the free throw line. White Jr. left elbow. He'll take the jump shot over Akpan. Air mail it. And it'll be Trojan basketball. He's going to hear about it from the Trojan fans when he gets back to play defense, that's for sure. Oh, he doesn't get to because Woods comes to sub him out. B.J. Woods taking out White Jr. McGruder super upset about the jump shot, saying it was terrible. And he takes him right out. Don't want bad looks in a tight game like this. Not up at 49 all, 14 and a half remaining. Lewis gets a screen from Ochan. Van Conen dribbles over to the left side, gets it to Ochan. He'll cut baseline. Oh, he throws it to him. I don't think he was looking for that on the baseline cut. Out to Lewis, left wing side. He'll drive. Gets a bump from Gieske. Nice pass inside, but it's taken away by Bolin. Wood swings it over. Right wing, right corner. Gieske pass inside. Bolin, free throw line, kicks it out. Woods to the left corner. Kanawate tried to drive, but there's a foul going to be assessed. Looks like it'll be on Kenny Haynes in that corner. If so, it'll be his 3rd. Yes, it'll be his 3rd. 3 for Kenny Haynes, 2 in the quarter for the Trojans. Akpan will come on out. Calvin Payne will see his first bit of second half action. Kenawate inbounds, finds Bolin up top. Woods, left wing. Pantonen gets up. Bolin inside, floats it up and in. Quick little flip shot from Bolin. He's got 4 points. And the Comets are the first ones to get across 50 points. They have 51, lead by 2 again. Pantonen between his legs, out to Haynes. He thought about the three. He'll take one anyway, and he'll knock it down. Kenny Haynes, he is feeling it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 threes in the first half and 2 threes in the second half. Kenny Haynes has 14. Inside pass. Gieske posting up Ochen. He'll step back, float it up off the front iron. Rebound by Payne. Lewis gonna bring it across. Darren Ty says go. Pass over. Kenny Haynes, left wing three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Gieske. That's a little heat check. Woods, right side, over. Kenawate will drive inside. Off the window, nice shot from Kenawate. It's a difficult one, too. He's got 4 in the second half and 8 for the game. 53-52, 1 point lead for the Trojans. Step back, right elbow jump shot. Kenny Haynes, he'll knock it down. Oh, he's heating up. He's on fire. 54-53, Kenny Haynes with 16 points. He's the leading scorer for the Trojans, the only one in double figures. Woods will drive right side, pass over, Bolin right elbow. He won't take the shot. Looking for the pass, have to get it right back out. Kenawate, they want a 3-second call. Nobody called it. Kenawate, pass across. Kramer, right wing three. He'll knock that one down. Kramer. 2 threes in the second half from Kramer. And he is up to 18. He leads all scorers. Lewis, dribble handoff. Kenny Haynes, left wing three, quick shot. He knocks it down with the foul. Kenny Haynes with another 3-pointer, and he's going to go to the line for a 4-point play. Oh my goodness, 3 second half threes from Kenny. Man, oh man. Kenny Haynes up to 19 points, trying to make it 20. He is on a heater here tonight, guys. Having such a big game. We'll see if he can get to his season high, which is 25 points. He had it against Providence back on November 5th. Makes his free throw. He'll be 5 points away, and he does. Knock it down for the 4-point play. That's big time, Mr. Haynes. Trojans up to 58. Garza has checked in for the second half for the first time. Inside, Gieske can't get it to go. Trojans rebound. Lewis will bring it up right side. 2-point lead, 58-56. Lewis inside. Pass off the fingers of Ochan. Coach is trying to settle Josh Lewis down. See what he was trying to do there with the nice pass inside, but the turnover is what they don't need. Kenawate will bring the cross. In the left wing, Gieske. Bolin, pass inside. Garza, he'll post up Gill. And that'll be a foul on Jamjit Gill. Garza will get the bucket and the foul. His first points of the game. They're going to be up to 58, and Garza will have a chance to put him back on top by 1. 11:21 left in the game. Garza gets his first points. Free throw coming up, Garza. He'll miss off the back iron, rebound by Coylton. Added up at 58 with 11:36 remaining. Payne to Gill, to Coylton. Out to Lewis, right wing. Avoided the kick to Payne in the corner. Swings it over to Lewis. Lewis drive inside, looking for an outlet, finds Kenny Haynes. Long range, mid-range jump shot. He'll knock that one down too. Oh my goodness, nobody can stop Kenny Haynes. He's got 22. A 3-pointer will tie his season high of 25. 11:05 remaining. Kenawate up top, screen from Gieske. Out to Garza up top. Garza swings to Kramer, right wing. Into Bolin. Kenawate left wing, screen from Bolin. Pass inside, short shot from Kramer. Flips around the rim and out. Coylton will have it. We'll bring it into the front court. Crossover, drive inside, stop it, kick it out. Payne to the corner to Lewis. Lewis will drive inside, float it up. He'll get the foul from Gieske. That'll be Gieske's third personal. Third personal on Gieske. That'll be the third in the second half for the Comets. 10:38 left in the game. Lewis towing the line. It's his third trip. He's 3 for 4. Make that 4 for 5. Kenny Haynes in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 14 in the second half. 14 of his 22 in the second half alone. 61-58. And Josh Lewis knocks down the second. Trojans up to 62 now after both made free throws from Josh Lewis, who is 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Trojan lead is 4. It's the largest of the game. 10.5 left in the game. Bolin up top with it, passes it in to Kanahwate. He'll spin around, try and get a foul from Coilton. He did not. Kicks it out, Kramer. Kanahwate again with the ball. Pressure, kicks it in, Kramer kicks it out. Garza will drive right baseline, out to Kramer. Defense, Coilton, he's there. Outside, 7 seconds, Kanahwate. Trojan defense tight, out. Kramer, top of the key, three-pointer. Off the back iron, rebound by Garza. Kanahwate, pass inside, Jones catches, will shoot it over, and he'll get it in over Coilton. I think it'll go on Coilton as well, we'll see. The bucket good from Jones. That will indeed be on Coilton, it's his third. And the fourth in the second half for the Trojans. Jones will miss the free throw. Coilton will rebound it. Trojan lead is 62-60. Garza defending Gill on the right side. Dribble handoff, Panconen. Payne up top with it. Kicks it over, Dibiamaka. Bolin as Dibiamaka drives right side. Panconen up top with it. Swinging it again. Payne to the corner. Dibiamaka for three. In and out. Oh, that's a tough one. Kanahwate will bring it up left side. 9:35 left in the game. Kanahwate. Pass over. Jones inside. Will float it up. He'll score once again. Jones with 6 points in the second half. Knotted up at 62 all again. We're tied. Coilton thought about the three. He'll drive on Jones. He'll spin off of him. Oh, and too strong with the lay. Can't get it to go. But nice move by Meissen. Kanahwate right wing side. He'll move over left side and get it taken away, but there's a foul. That foul will be on Panconen. It'll be his second. And the fifth in the second half. Looks like it'll be an immediate timeout. 60 seconds with 9:06 remaining in the game. We're knotted up at 62 all. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jam Country 103.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
The secret word of the day brought to you by the First Bank and Trust Sportsplex. Enter the word at AmazingMadison.com and you could be the secret word of the day winner.
Back with you here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. The final 9:06 remaining. The Comets are set to inbound from underneath their basket. Knotted up at 62 all. Kanahwate, inbound bounce pass. Picked up, or tipped away by Payne, I should say. Pass ahead from Gill, taken away by the Comets. Kanahwate on the right side. Gets it to Mr. Bolin. Double handoff back to Kanahwate. Doesn't want the elbow jumper. Gets it to Garza. Doesn't want a shot. Swings it over Kanahwate. Garza now. He'll drive right side. Kick it over. Jones will try and get inside and shoot over everybody. Tough shot. And Ochan throws it out of bounds. Trojans having some trouble here. A couple back-to-back turnovers. Shot clock at 20. 8:34 left in the game. Kanahwate up top with it. Still knotted up at 62. Left wing side. Kramer passing to Kanahwate inside. Bolin wide open. Bucket off the window. He's got 4 in the second half and 6 total points. 64-62 is the lead. Kenny Haynes checking back in, the scoring machine, as well as Akpan set to check in. E.B. Maka will drive on the right side. He'll step it back. Jump shot off the window. I love when he does that. E.B. Maka off the window. Knots things back up at 64. Trojans fired up. Kanahwate thought about the pass. He does go for it. Kramer left wing with it. Pass inside. Kanahwate dumps it in to Jones. Over Payne. He can't get it to go. Ochan gets it to Gill. Gill will bring it up on the left side. Bolin is defending him. Gill will set up the offense. He'll go right side. Dribble handoff to Pancone. Gets it to Payne. Payne back to Gill. Gill. He thought about the three. He'll drive inside. Hands reaching. Can't get a shot off. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Pancone. Pancone with Kramer defending. He'll drive. He'll step it back. Float over in the corner to Payne. Back to Pancone. Get Kramer off his feet. Over to Gill for a right wing three. And it goes in and out. They had me there for a second. Jones rebounds. Kanahwate. Pass ahead. Garza drive right side. He won't go for the shot. Ochan with the clear slap in there and the foul. That's his second. Team 6th in the half. One more and the Comets are shooting free throws. Not good. Not the position that you want to be in. 7:12 left in this game. Still knotted up. 64 all. Shot good by the Comets. The bucket is good from Kramer. He's up to 20. 66-64. Comets on top. Kenny Haynes will step into a three. That might not be the greatest three. Picked up by Akpan. And the bucket is good. And the foul. Akpan gonna get a chance to convert the and one. It'll be his second chance to get to convert and one here in this second half. A foul in the interior. Akpan holding it down for the Trojans. Getting the big time offensive board. Not the best shot decision from Kenny Haynes there, but when you're on the heater that he is, you can't blame him. 7 for 10 before that shot. 5 for 7 from the three-point line before that shot. As Akpan knocks down the free throw, and Trojans regain the lead, 67-66. Boylton getting set to check back into the game. Kramer gets it on the left wing. Looking for a pass. Somewhere to go. Dribble handoff to Garza. Top to Bolin. Kanahwate left wing. He'll drive. Try and post up Pancone. Get it to Jones. Ochan defending. Jones floats it up and in. Jones with 8 in the second half. He's got 17 points. 68-67. Comets regain the lead. Back and forth action here in the Fieldhouse. Akpan, Lewis, back to Lewis. Ochan, Pancone now. Right wing, Akpan, inside. Ochan, post up, one-on-one, spin, the foul. Can't get it to go, but Kramer gets hit with the personal. That's just Kramer's second foul in this game. Kramer, that's the 4th team foul, or the 5th team foul for the Comets in this half. Free throw knocked down from Ochan. Ochan got all his points from the line tonight. He's 5 for 5 in the charity stripe. Free throw number 2 from Ochan. It's up and it's in. Pure. Welton will come in for him. 6 for 6 from the line. Johanna Ochan at 6 points. Got a timeout. for Coach Magruder and the Comets. They trail by one, 69-68. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store...
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay. Hey, you hungry? No. I just had a bite. Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs! I'm good. Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay. Hey, you hungry? No. I just had a bite. Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs! I'm good. Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
Broadcast booth. The final 6:05 coming out of this timeout. Remaining in the game, Trojans lead 69-68. Kenny Haynes will check out of the game. And back in is DeBiamaka and Josh Lewis. 5 on the floor. Panconen, Lewis, DeBiamaka, Coilton, and Akpan. White Jr. will bring it across. Pass over to Kanawate. Left wing side. They're trying to get it inside. Jones, he'll lose it. Oh, and there's a late block called on Akpan. That'll be Akpan's first foul in this game. Really good about avoiding foul trouble all season long. 69-68. Jones will toe the line to shoot some free throws. Jones has only seen one free throw attempt tonight, and he made it. He's got 17 points right now. He makes it, he gets another. And he misses. That's knocked out by Gieske. Trojan basketball.
Back with the rebound, baby. Come on.
Jones now 1 for 2 from the line here today. Trojan lead by 1 still. Dribble handoff to Akpan. Panconen up top. He thought about a long distance 3, gives it up to Josh Lewis. Lewis will drive on Kanawate. Off the window, bucket good from Josh Lewis. An aggressive drive from Josh. His first field goal of the second half. Trojans lead by 3 again, 71-68. Gieske at the nail. Over to Kramer, up top. Bounces it out to Kanawate, left wing. DeBiamaka defending Kramer outside. Kanawate kicks it in the corner. Gieske, he'll drive inside. Bump on Coilton. Can't get inside. Coilton too big. Gives it to Jones. He'll float up a tough shot off the window over DeBiamaka. Jones has made some tough baskets here today. Got a pass over. Coilton will take a deep 3, and he'll knock it down. He saw it when he let it go, ladies and gentlemen. He knew that ball was going in the hole. 74 now. Trojans lead by 4, tying their largest lead of the game. Swinging it over. Kanawate up top. Screen from Gieske. Kanawate, he'll drive inside. Can't get it over Panconen. Dishes it over to Jones. Jones, and we have a... Oh, no, they call a foul. Coach Ty didn't get the travel. Oh, no, they'll give a foul to Coilton. That'll be his 4th. Myson said he's good. He's been managing fouls all day. It hasn't been too bad for him. 8 fouls. Now Jones get the toe of the line. Trojan lead is 4. Missed his last free throw. He makes that one, earns himself another one. First free throw knocked down. They're up to 71. Free throw number 2 from Jones. It is up, and it goes through. Up to 72. And we got a timeout on the floor. Let's see, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take the 30, and we'll be back on Jammin' Country 103.
When looking for flowers for someone or
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today, or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
In this game, it has been a tense one, and it's been close all night long in this second game of this back-to-back. The back end of this doubleheader, I should say. Ibiamaka gives it to Lewis, and he'll bring it up the floor on the right side. Trojan Nation standing up behind the basket. They know we need them in this final 4.5. And Conan, dribble handoff to Lewis. In a lot of motion in this offense right now. Screen from Akpan on Kanawate. Lewis inside, kicks it over. Ibiamaka up top, Pan Conan. He can't drive. He kicks it to Coylton on the right wing. No shot up, 7 seconds. Inside Akpan, he'll post up on Kramer. He'll get the shot up and in. Akpan with a tough high arcing shot over the outstretched hands of Kramer. 76-72, Trojans keep their lead at 4. Kanawate over to White Jr. up top. Swings it. Gieske gets it stolen by Akpan. Lewis pass ahead. Akpan for the jam, and he slams it home. A big-time dunk from Emmanuel Akpan in transition, and the Trojan lead is 6. The largest of the game, 78-72. 3:45 remaining in this game. White Jr. swings it left side. Over, three-pointer. Off the mark from Gieske. It's a rebound for Lewis, and he's hit off the rebound. He got hit in the eye. Teammates checking on him on the ground. That foul will be assessed to Jaron Jones. It is his 4th foul. And that is the 6th in the half for the Comets. 78-72. Jabjit Gill checking in for Josh Lewis. I think he has contacts. Trying to get that adjusted over there and clean that up and put it back into his eye here. Gill has come in. He'll have to fix the contact. In the meantime, get that cleaned up. Gill will bring it across the floor. Right side, Gill looking, gets it to Coylton. He'll drive, he thought about passing it over. Tough traffic, forced up a shot, no good. No foul, didn't get it. Woods across. Kanawate, he'll drive left side, gets stopped up by the Trojan defense. Kicks it over Woods on the right wing. Woods defended by Gill. No outlet. Trying to get it to Kramer. They do on the right elbow. What? There's a foul on Akpan inside. They say it was a hook. Second foul for Akpan. And now free throws coming for Thomas Gieske. Kenny Haynes, surprised he hasn't been put back in earlier with the rate he's been scoring here today. But he checks back in now, takes out Akpan. Towing the line for free throws, as we said, it's Gieske. He hasn't seen the line in the second half. Only 2 points in the second half. He'll knock down that first free throw, earn himself another one. He is 3 for 5 so far. See if he makes this one. 3:10 remaining in the game. 78-73, make it 74. Trojans up by 4. Gieske makes both free throws. Ibiamaka will bring it across. It's a 4-point lead, 78-74, 3 minutes remaining. Coylton up top with it, looking for a dribble handoff, gets it to Panconen, he'll stop, thought about popping, a little too far out. Ibiamaka gets a dribble handoff. He'll drive on the right side, he gets the bump, he'll kick it back out, stolen by White Jr., excuse me. Spin move inside and the lay off the window. It's good from White Jr. He's got 4, all his points coming in the second half. 78-76. Trojan lead is just 2. Ibiamaka will drive on Gieske. He'll slip up and lose the basketball. Another turnover. White Jr., three-pointer off the iron. Rebound, Kenny Haynes. That 3 would have put them in front by 1. Coach Ty is upset about the play on the floor, and Coach Magruder upset as well. We've got a full timeout from the Trojans. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier ag banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising. Rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU.
Back with you here in the NBL broadcast booth. The final 2:17 remaining. The Trojan lead 78-76. Coach Magruder frustrated within the timeout, trying to get something across to his team and trying to get him to go take this game. Let's hope they don't do that. Trojans having a good one here. A couple of turnovers in the last minute or so. Giving the Comets life. Timeout should help things out here. Inbound, Josh Lewis. He'll bring it over right side. Get it to Coylton. Top of the key, gets a screen from Josh Lewis. Fake the dribble handoff, he'll post it up. Kick it out, Panconen. Take the three from the top of the key, left it short. Lewis will rebound it. On the right wing side, he's controlling now. 17 seconds, 13 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure why we didn't get a new one. Panconen, right wing side. He'll get past his man, White Jr. Cross him over. DiBianca, fake the corner three, out. Panconen, 3, 2, 1. He'll have to step it back and hoist up the shot. Too much. Airmailed. DiBianca's got to shoot that shot. Got to take that quick corner three. Now Jones is set to check in. He'll take the place of Woods. Johanna Ochan taking Coylton's place. A little defense swap here. Here, Coach Darren Ty. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Defense right here for the final 1:35 left in this game. 25 seconds on this shot clock. Kanawate trying to get it over to Gieske. Too much defense from Panconen. Gets it to him anyway. Left wing side. Over now. White Jr. into Kanawate. Inside to Gieske. Pass over. Tipped by DiBianca and taken by Akpan. Lewis will bring it across. The Trojan lead is 2. 1:14 remaining in the game. Lewis on the right side. The Trojans need a bucket here to extend their lead. Defended by White Jr. on the right side. Lewis will drive on the left side. He'll get a bump, try and pass it out. He'll call the timeout. We saw the timeout. Trojans get it. We'll see if it's a full or a 30. They'll take the full timeout. 1 minute remaining in this game exactly. Trojan lead is 78-76. Trojan Nation, get ready for this final minute of the game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today, or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options.
Back with here in the MDL broadcast booth. The final minute of action here in the DSU Fieldhouse. Trojans lead 78-76 inbound for Dakota State. Coylton has it up top after the inbound pass. One-on-one with Kramer. He'll get his shot blocked at the rim. He'll pick it back up. He'll post up. Gonna get contact. Oh, almost got the shot to go, but could not. The foul will go on Kramer. Great aggressive take by Myson Coyleton. He'll get to see the free throw line for the first time in this game. Crucial free throws. Myson, a good free throw shooter. Not the greatest, 62.9% on the season. Need these knocked down. First free throw is good. A sigh of relief breathed by Trojan fans everywhere. First one much needed. It's a 3-point margin now. We need it to be 4. 51.9 seconds left. As he knocks down both. Clutch free throws from Myson Coyleton on his first trip to the line. And the Trojans lead this one 80-76. 44 seconds in the game. Kanawate pass inside. Jones gonna post up. Coyleton outside. Kanawate drive left side. He'll float it up. He left it short. Coyleton rebounds. Trojans have the ball. He'll get out of there with it. 32 seconds. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nobody is fouling until just now. All the way into the front court with it. Coyleton will go shoot. That foul will go on John White Jr. That's just his second and the team's 7th in the game. Coach Darren Ty saying lock in. It's the last 27.6 seconds, and Coyleton at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. He misses that one. Rebounded by Jones. It's a 4-point game, though. Oh, no. I don't believe that one, but we have to rock on with it anyway. Panconen all ball in complete disbelief himself off the tip. That's his 3rd foul, and now we will shoot free throws on the other end. 10 fouls in the second half for the Trojans, so we will be shooting 2 for Mr. Darren Jones. In the second half, he's 2 for 3. He'll miss off the back iron. I don't think anybody realized it is 1-and-1, or if he gets 2 shots. They thought it was still 1-and-1. 25.8 seconds remaining. Trojan lead is 80-76. And Jones missed that first free throw to trim the gap. He's got one more shot attempt. Shot up, and it's in. He makes the second. 80-77. Substitution as Bolin comes in for Gieske. And Woods comes in for Kramer. Going to do a little offense-defense substitution here probably. Coyleton will come up. Dibiamaka gets it to Lewis. Got double team. Coach Ty called the timeout over there in a precarious position. They'll take a full timeout. There's 23.7 remaining. Got to talk it over. We'll keep this one right here, guys. No break here. The Trojans in a crucial spot. You can feel the mood in the Fieldhouse. They know a win is possible for another sweep here, but it's not guaranteed. Not guaranteed at all. A 3-point lead is Trojan basketball, though, and that's the favorable thing here. They'll likely get a foul here from the Comets and get to shoot some free throws and slow the game down. But the lead is at a good enough margin where we feel good about this with the Trojans with possession of this basketball. It's been a big-time game, and it'll be a big-time victory if the Trojans can close it out. They lead by 3. It's been a big-time game. We thank you, everybody who's made it this far into this game. The suspense has got to be killing you by now. You've been on the edge of your seats all night long, and so have I. It's been a big-time game. Trojan Nation, shout out to you guys. Whether this is win or lose in this final game, which we hope we win on this back end of the doubleheader, you guys showed out here today in the Fieldhouse. We appreciate that so very much. All right, Dibiamaka cannot move on the baseline inbound here. All the Trojans in the front court. Thought about launching it. He's got to get it to Coyleton. He's got it. Pass ahead. Panconen with the catch. Quarterback Coyleton gets it to Panconen, and they foul him in the front court. Foul the best free throw shooter on this team, Braden Panconen. That foul will be assessed and go to number 3, Mr. Kanawate. That's his first foul in the game and the 18th foul. Panconen will shoot a 1-and-1. 80-77 with 18 seconds left. Panconen needs this one here. He'll knock it down. Big time, warms up the hands for another free throw. That's his first point in the second half. He's got just 4 in this one. Trojans lead 81-77, 82-77. Comet with a pair of clutch free throws. Into the front court, Kanahawate. Gonna try and drive on the right side. Pressure from Lewis. Dish inside, finds Gieske. Oh, and that'll be a foul on Quilton. He's gonna go ahead and make his walk over here. Knows that's his 5th. Just had to avoid swinging in there and would have been all right. They will give that foul to Quilton, and he will foul out. Ochan will check in. He managed his fouls well. We will give him that. That is for sure. That's a good time to use one. Trojans lead 82-77. There's 8.2 remaining. Gieske at the line. He'll get to shoot 2, though, is the thing here. He knocks down the first. We got a pair of guys getting set to check in. Gieske's free throw, he knocks them both down. 79 now, it's a 3-point game. No turnovers here for the Trojans. Have to get the ball inbounded and get it into the front court, hopefully, or at least just make the Comets foul you. Just get a clean inbound. That's what you need here. It's a 3-point game. They need a 3 to tie you. Inbound. Again, it's a Gill. It's knocked out by Woods. Akpan getting in there. Inbound from Dibiamaka. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Panconen. He gets fouled by a pair of Comets. Now Panconen, best free throw shooter on the team, going to go get to toe the line again and ice this game. Put it on ice and put things away here. 6.1 remaining. Kramer getting set to check back in, as well as Gieske. Ochan on the edge, ready to check in as well. Panconen free throws coming up. He'll knock down the first free throw. Panconen. Ice in his veins. He's got 6 points. The lead is 83-79. Back to 4 points for the Trojans. Panconen's second free throw on the way. This is a big time shot. And he knocks it down. That'll seal this win for Dakota State. They lead 84-79. Kanahawate into the front court. Inside. And that's the end of the game. The Trojans get a pair of upsets here in the DSU Fieldhouse. The women take down the Mayville State Comet women, and the men take down the Comet men's basketball team and hold sole possession, both teams do, of first place in the North Star Athletic Association. A big-time win for the Trojans here in the Fieldhouse. 84-79 is your final score. Coming up next is that Mustang Seeds postgame show. We're going to take a look at the final box and talk to head coach Darren Ty about this big-time win for his Trojans. That's all coming next here on Jammin' Country 103. Don't go anywhere.
There's nothing like watching the sun rise over your fields, the smell of hope in the air. At Mustang
For over
Seeds,
50 years,
we're ready to help you
Rosebud
plan
Wood
for
Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank Free Plus checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.
This your place?
No. I live with my mom.
Oh, okay. Hey, you hungry? No. I just had a bite. Do you want a corn dog or something like that? Mom! Corn dogs! I'm good. Mom! Corn dogs!
You never know what she's doing in there.
Mom! He really needs to get a place of his own.
It's a new era at DSU. Dakota State University is rising. Dakota State University athletics are rising to new heights of performance, of engagement, of fandom. Get ready to experience Dakota State University athletics in a whole new way. You are now entering DSU Trojan territory, an event center, indoor training facility, outdoor sports complex, and shared two-level building concourse will become one consolidated complex, housing existing DSU athletic programs, potential future sports such as soccer and esports, and unique research and academic programs. The design's angular form, modern materials, and interactive spaces will further advance the innovative technology-driven environment at Dakota State University. Students, fans, and alumni will be closer to the action with a rotation of the football field and outdoor track. An outdoor plaza will gather faculty, students, alumni, and the community for special events, tailgating, concerts, and graduation. Light wells connecting walkways and glass partitions will visually and physically connect social spaces. The Hall of Fame celebrates our Trojan history. At night, the angled walls will become projection surfaces. Performance labs, training spaces, player spaces, and concessions will be shared between sports and classrooms, and meeting spaces will become club seating. Academic spaces, such as the Institute on Aging, will focus on improving quality of life for aging populations. A biomechanics lab will use technology to improve injury prevention and sports performance. The East Sports Center will combine technology and sport, so DSU Tech athletes can compete in games of skill with universities across the country. The complex will be available to host local, state, and regional athletic competitions from youth to collegiate levels. More visitors coming to Madison will boost area businesses and organizations. Gathering spaces inside and out, the concourse, exterior patios, tailgating areas, and an outdoor amphitheater will connect generations of Trojans. We are ready. We are rising. Come be a part of a new and exciting era of Dakota State University athletics.
First Premier Bank has deep roots in South Dakota. Our ag bankers are homegrown experts committed to helping you find the right financial solution for your operation. With extensive experience in the industry, First Premier offers flexible options and local decisions designed to help you today and for generations to come. Find a First Premier Ag Banker nearest you at firstpremier.com/ag. First Premier Bank, investing in your growth. Member FDIC.
Who is Dakota State University? We are dedicated.
Baseball team getting to do some work here in just a moment. Coach Ty is with us. Coach Ty, thanks for joining us in the Mustang Seeds post-game show. Trojans, a big-time win and a gritty one at that came down to the wire, Coach, 84-79. Congratulations on the victory.
Yeah, thank you.
And I know there's a lot to think about here, but what are your initial thoughts on your win here today? It was a big one.
Yeah, gritty. You know,
Yes.
real gritty. It wasn't necessarily pretty, but it was gritty. And I think Josh said it perfectly in the locker room there, that like when every time something happened, we just kind of got back together and didn't get down on each other. And like what you're seeing right now is you're seeing a whole bunch of guys that are playing for each other.
Yep.
You know, and when you play for each other, you're going to do things you never thought were possible. And right now, that's what we're doing. And you know, we turned the ball over way too much in the second half there, burned some possessions, but you know, just did enough with the rest of the stuff to be able to get it done.
Yes, indeed, Coach. And coming off the bench, Kenny Haynes had a big-time night.
Yeah.
He was 7 for 11 on a heater. He was feeling it all night long, 5 for 8 from three-point range, notched 22 points, just 3 shy of tying his season high. How big was his impact when it seemed like he couldn't get a basket for a little bit? He came in and he wasn't missing for a little while.
Yeah, you know, he just goes on those tears, and he's always a pretty good shooter, but then there just goes times that basket looks like a hula hoop to him, and maybe some shots that analytics-wise aren't necessarily the greatest shots, but you're feeling it like that, you just let it go. So, yeah, I thought we when our offense was struggling a little bit early on, we had, you know, a fair amount of guys that kind of came in and made some tough shots, and then Kenny obviously topping that off. So, like I said, I told you before, it's somebody new every game. Somebody new steps up.
And you guys, this was your 6th game in conference. You've rounded out, you've ran through everybody, came through, played all the teams, and in 5 of these 6 games, you've seen a Trojan score 20-plus points. We talked about that last time, Coach. Your guys are stepping up week in and week out, and you just said it. You never know who it's going to be on any given night. We've said that many times in here, but your Trojans continue to improve. And while the Comet shot really well in this game, above 50% in both halves, Coach, finished the game 53.2%. You guys, your second half was enough to get over on them in the end of the game. 47 points in the second half.
Yeah. Well, I really liked how aggressive we were, and you know, and obviously we got to shoot a lot of free throws because of that, and we made our free throws, which was a big
23
piece of
for 28, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's two really good things there, and then when you get to go that many times and you take advantage of it, you're going to have success with stuff.
Yes, indeed. One of the most effective nights at the line for you guys. And it was big at the end. You had some clutch free throws, some shots that needed to be made to extend your lead, to keep that confidence going that you're going to come away with this win. Braden Panconen, a freshman, in another tough spot with free throws late, and made them again. All 4 that you needed. How big was it?
Yeah. I mean, he's not a freshman anymore. I mean, he's got all this experience he's gathering and garnering, and you know, he obviously has got a storied high school career.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not the first time he's been through some of these situations like that. So, you know, it's all those guys, but especially him in this. I trust him. You know, and trust him to be put in big spots and to do things, and because there's nobody that cares more about his teammates and about our culture and what we're trying to build here and what we're trying to do. So we're lucky to have him.
And Coach, in the first half of the game, Gieske, him and Kramer were starting to get some points early, but he got in early foul trouble. How did that change how you guys were playing the Comets the way when he only had 8.5 minutes played in that first half?
Yeah. You know, they did a nice job. They had a good game plan, and I thought, you know, Coach Dalton and Coach Damien did a really good job of making the adjustments that we needed to get into there and to make that stuff happen. And when a 3-time All-American and a Conference Player of the Year goes out, you know, that's a benefit to us with all that. So it was a big change there.
And Coach, rounding things out here, you guys had 38 points off the bench here today. Obviously, 22 of that coming from Kenny Haynes, but you big bench production here in this one. Guys played invaluable minutes, and you know, where do you think you guys are right now? What would your assessment be of this Trojan team right now?
Well, it's hard to sit here and say that we're playing the best basketball we can play. You know, it's just I don't believe that yet.
Right.
You know, and are we getting closer to putting a 40-minute game together? Absolutely. But I still think there's a whole lot of room for improvement. There were some things that, you know, we were hoping to execute that we really didn't the whole game today. And, you know, like I said, some of the turnovers in the second half. And I still think there's a good room of growth yet to come through here. And 3 weeks left in the season, so there's no time like the present to figure that out.
Most definitely, Coach. Would you say you're at least playing the best basketball you have been all season?
Yeah, I would say we're trending the right way. Yeah. I mean, little by little, but you know, when you do this long enough, and you know this, you've seen a lot of sports, you've done all this, and you can just look at a group, and you've been at practices and all that, and you see those spans where this group can do some special things, and I just think that's what we're here to do. So we just got to keep getting better, keep grinding, and see what happens. But
yes, indeed. And, Coach, I want to tell you, I love the relationship that you have with Coach Mo. We've seen a couple of big wins happen from you, and he comes over with the biggest bear hug in the world. How does it feel to have that good relationship with Coach Mo in your first year here?
Yeah, he is owe that man a lot. Owe him a lot. Helped get me here, you know, and was a friend of me before that, and you know, whenever I need to have a question or we need to bounce ideas off of each other, you know, we're there. I mean, shoot, you just think about today, there was a good stretch of time in the office when Coach Anderson and Coach Mo and a bunch of other guys were just sitting there, and we're just chatting about all sorts of different things, and like, it's just really a family in the athletic department, and everybody cheers for everybody, and it's just, Dakota State's a special place. I don't know what else to say.
Yes, indeed. Loving it, Coach. And lastly, I meant to ask you about this in the pregame, but we're going to throw it in here. You had time with Coach Jacob Lear in your time over at Mayville State. You kind of brewed him into the coach that we see now. Obviously, he's been here a couple of years with Coach Mo, but he started with you as a student assistant and then came back as a regular assistant. What was the time like with him, and how have you seen him grow as a coach?
Oh, I did very little to help him. That guy is a rocket scientist. Could be doing anything he wants to do in life, and he's choosing to be a basketball coach, which may be the only questionable decision he's made in his life on there. But, you know, he really helped me look at the game in a different way those first couple of years as a student assistant. And when after he'd gotten that time as a GA in Mankato, you know, had the opportunity to bring him back for that short time. And I think the world of him. I think if he wants to do it, he's going to be a big-time coach, you know, somewhere, someplace. Dude's just too smart and too loyal and too good of a friend to not do that. So, like I said, none of this stuff happens without good players and good assistant coaches, you know, and we've been lucky to have a lot of both of those. So.
Absolutely, Coach. And he is a future head coach, but we hope we keep him around here for a little bit longer, that's for sure. But once again, Coach, congratulations on your big-time win, 84-79.
Thanks, buddy.
And you guys sitting atop the conference here. That was head coach Darren Ty, guys, and that's going to close out our Mustang Seeds postgame show. This has been the Mustang Seeds postgame show. Maximum potential yields with valuable service and products. Mustang Seeds, a proven leader for over 60 years. Guys, a big-time night, and the Trojans just keep on chugging along, guys. And, man, that ends the three-game homestand, and we'll be back on the road for a little trip as we go back, and we're going to play the Turbo in Waldorf. That's our next games on the slate. We're on the road February 2nd and 3rd. Doubleheaders on both sides, so make sure you come out and support your Trojans. Dakota State men's basketball team improves to 15-7 and 5-1 in conference and sit alone atop the conference. That'll close things out for us here. Thank you guys for watching all night long in both games, the men's game, the women's game. We appreciate you supporting your Trojans, and shout out to every fan that showed up here tonight. That'll close things out. Shout out to Ian Gross in the studio holding it down, and everyone here at DSU on the production side of things. That'll do it for us. We'll see you next time for some more Trojan basketball here on Jammin' Country 103.
Persona Signs has been a leader in the sign manufacturing industry for decades. We partner with the nation's largest brands on more than 8,000 installations every year. A solid foundation of Midwestern values and an unmatched work ethic has helped Persona become the #1 hotel sign manufacturer in the United States. Persona rises together with Dakota State University. Go Trojans!
First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking gives you the freedom to experience life, to enjoy the things you love, and to breeze through checkout lines with free mobile wallet features. Bank anywhere you want with online account opening and instant issue debit cards. Feel the freedom of no fees, no minimum balances, and no unpleasant surprises. First Premier Bank Free Plus Checking. Apply online or at any branch location. First Premier Bank, member FDIC.
For over 50 years, Rosebud Wood Products has been serving America's cabinetry needs. Family owned and operated, with employees who have been a part of the Rosebud family for decades. They're big enough to handle any job, yet small enough to make sure your project matters. Quality doesn't cost. It pays. So pay the Rosebud Factory and Showroom a visit today. Or visit us online at rosebudwood.com.